Prime one, that's him. Sky, thought you thought, but I wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball, you goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, blood I can't cap. Strap with it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true bogey, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my fam before me and I gotta mention. I keep an air fan tone mob a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition. And you ops that get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try and see how I look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a crook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone off the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the gray poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true bogey, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah. Before my third life, I lived dumb fast.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Up at the top.
Top week.
Week 4 is in the books. We have now entered the first live edition of a Week 5 Wake Your Game.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
You know, I was in a really good mood this morning. Was is the keyword, right? Because now I'm kind of sour. Got a phone call. Someone brought it to my attention that I had forgot to start a linebacker in my lineup. Left this outright blank spot in there. Lost by less than a point. And that linebacker that I picked up with intentions of playing put up 9 points. I'm like, damn. But this is all a part of my plan I just made up to start 0-4 and have the greatest comeback of all time.
Hey, the story about to be written, big bro.
It's called the BC, the Bogey Comeback.
Champion 0-4, baby. Let's go.
Come on now. We are not dead in the water, my G's.
No.
If anybody is 1-3, 0-4, maybe even at 500. Look, my G's, we still got 11 more. 11 more weeks before the motherfucking playoffs. Hey, we going 1-0 each week until week 14, my G's.
Yeah.
Let's keep this motherfucking glass half full. Start paying attention to your league mates and where they weak at, and then tune in every motherfucking Tuesday because we're going to win the waiver wire a week ahead. Come on now, talk that shit.
Yeah, and I will say, had the best week in fantasy overall out of 4 weeks, though. I went 19-3. That's pretty, you know what I mean? Felt pretty good about that. I've been... You know what I mean? We just try to get further. You know what I mean?
1-0, bro. 1-0 each week. That's all we want to do, bro. Unlike the Cowboys and the Packers, who fucking go for 40 for 40.
They go
75 minutes worth of fucking football.
5-0.
That's the most ideal thing for fantasy. I have to admit, though.
What's that?
A tie. Just playing a whole goddamn.
For real, huh?
Yeah, it just gave us some bonus football.
Hey, tell the same story that you just told in the TFL like Bogey did in the East Side.
Oh, yeah. Fucking TFL. I woke up
4:30
a.m., which was West Coast time, so the game wasn't ready to start for another, hour and a half. And I'm up just looking, making sure, do my due diligence, and I see nothing weird. And I got Jalen Warren locked and loaded, fucking RB2. He's been solid as my RB2. Motherfucker, I wake up, I'm like, man, I like 7 o'clock too, kind of early. So I'm like, oh, damn, and I won by 0.8 points.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Point, bro. Whole world, bro. PB and J
so talk about sweating one out. I was
that
like,
might be destiny.
I kind of took my licks. I was like, okay, I should have had a timer, just to be super safe. But no, I didn't do it.
I be setting timers like that on my iPhone.
Yeah, I should have done that.
For the next 3 weeks, we're still across the pond as well.
Yeah, we got
we are first timers around here. We will be setting this bitch off about 6 o'clock on Sunday. Make sure you motherfuckers set your alarms because you got to get your lineups in early. What is it? Lead the Vikings and the Browns this week in London?
Yeah, we got the Vikings and the Browns.
Miles
Come on now, y'all. 100%. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you're new around here. We've been going live every day. Fucking the new viewers, when they pull up, they've been loving how we've been getting down. So look, man, we've been running this shit up, bro. This
is what we got going on. We got the Vikings, we got the Browns.
Bro.
Then the following week we got the Broncos and the Jets. Then we get the Rams and the Jags. And then we get
the Jags again.
Yeah, and then we get November 9th, we get the Falcons and the Colts, and then we get
Germany.
Then we get the Germany game, Washington and the Dolphins.
What day is that in November, Lee?
November 16th.
Damn, the international games go all the way through November.
And that November 16th, what is that, a Friday?
Okay,
or is that a Thursday?
That's a Sunday.
And we don't got multiples any weeks, right? I think last year didn't we have a week where with multiple
we had
teams
with multiple games?
Yeah, we had two. We had
That
usually
sucked.
it's the Jags twice in a row, isn't it? Like usually they have the 2 London games back to back.
No, they got one this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
when you got the 4 as West Coast.
So in other
I
words,
think
the Minnesota
East Coast
Vikings are the team this year that got 2 of them, but they
gets a
got
little bit
Dublin and they
of
got England.
average in the home league. Yep. That's right, Dennis. You know,
Top of
tough
the morning,
loss,
Dennis.
Top of the morning,
but
Dennis did this.
you know what can I say? This is how the fantasy cookie crumbled.
No, I was supposed to have my first win in the Eastside League where I'm the reigning champion.
Hey, we got Clock in the building. We got Chase in the building.
What up, Clock? What up, Chase? Top of the morning.
We got PB and Dub and Bakes in the building.
PB and
What
Dub
up,
and
Bakes?
Bakes in this thing.
We got Albert in the Minnesota Ginger Ninja in the building. No more motherfucking or, man.
What up, Albert? What up, DJ?
Come on now. Big Bake said, lost neighbors in my home league, lost by 10. That's my only share. Sucks for everyone that invested more in shares. More shares.
I only have them in Dynasty this year.
Yeah, that's I only got 2 shares of them in Dynasty.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel so bad in Dynasty because I wipe my tears with the future tears of joy that I'm gonna have with the Jackson Dart.
Hey, I love them, Clock.
Years. That should be a good connection for the next couple years.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, Jackson Dart did give that team a whole lot of energy. I ain't trying to continue the theme from last night, Lee, but I like what I've seen out of Jackson Dart 100%.
It's a small sample size, though. I understand it was a great
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I'm not hating on him at all.
I let off. I'm not trying to shit on your team. I'm just saying I like what I seen.
I know that
on Sunday, especially what they were doing the same shit in the preseason with him. And just like Bogey said, once Nabbers come back, it's gonna be a hell of a connection. Oh my mind. And then they're gonna have another.
Why my team lost
next year
was they horrible. They played shit. You know what? Penalties killed them.
We got to work on the outright just talking over someone when they're just going. You know what I mean? Like they're already going. You keep going. Let's try to work on that a little bit. You know what I mean?
And then I let off. I'm not trying to sit on your team. I wanted to make a point about what I seen, bro. That's all that is, bro. On everything.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Listen, Lee. I will add to it though. How did y'all lose to the rookie? How did y'all do that? You gotta admit the rookie is exciting, and he definitely adds dynamic to that team that they've been missing. You know, dynamic as in like what's weird with Russ is when you get older as a quarterback, you usually get relegated to the shorter passing game. All Russ had at this point is the long bomb. It was weird. It's just like, all right, we're going for it every time. You know what I mean? And like you actually have someone who could throw on every level right now. You know, short, intermediate, and down the field. Plus, he got the mobility. It's gonna be fun. Jackson.
You know what's funny? That 460 yards that he had in that one game. I didn't watch any of that game, and I had zero interest of even checking it out because I was like, cares? It's Russell Wilson.
I think he legit complete he had 4 passes of 40 or 50 yards. So he had like 200 passes.
The rainbow ball was falling against the Cowboys, but it wasn't falling against the motherfucking Chiefs. Oh my mama, he got Malik hurt that game too. Malik went out for like a series on a long ball pause down the middle of the field into the end zone, and Brett landed wrong, and then he threw the pick where Nevers could have had a motherfucking touchdown. Like Bogey said, bro, when you got Jackson Dart who can go short to intermediate to deep, especially the intermediate when you're doing long out cuts or long outs, 10, 15-yard outs, 10, 15-yard digs, fucking posts, 100%, bro.
Come on, the whole array.
My G. He's cooked. Put a fork in him. Hey, Clock, I agree. And I was saying the same thing like everybody else on the panel. I was like, man, I kind of dig it because traditionally if you're a Dolphins fan, I guess you get a pass, but they're not like the best football uniforms in my opinion. Like the white and the teal, like that just doesn't. It doesn't.
It's off.
I don't know.
And
You either like
feel
it or you.
I feel like I'm not scared of
hate
people
it.
wearing
I'm on
those
that.
jerseys.
I got a question for you, Bo.
Put that blue,
Okay.
that shining in the fucking like that shimmer or whatever that blue had that on that jersey. I was like, I said to my girlfriend, who she knows football, so she's like, "The black jersey." I was like, "Yeah."
That's my question
She's
for
like,
Bo.
"No, I don't
Oh,
like
my
that."
mama,
I'm
that's
like,
black.
"No, that jersey."
Bo, when's the last time we wore our black jerseys? About 3 years ago.
I think it's about I want to say, was it the Kaepernick days, bro?
The all black for the night.
Yeah, where we had the all black on black, and then we wore the
I think
gold
he had
helmets.
it last season. I
Did we do it one time last year?
Last season.
I don't think well, because anytime I've
I'm
looked at
at
those,
ChatGPT.
yeah, there you go. Because you know, like I haven't seen the blackout like Brock Purdy.
I haven't
jersey.
seen it in a long time, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I was so amazed by the Dolphins jersey. I like that shit, bro.
Well, Lee said it was their rival.
It was their rivalry jersey last night.
Hey, kid, but haven't y'all worn y'all black jerseys recently though?
Oh yeah, I think that's a rotational piece.
Yeah, I like the. I don't know. Call me crazy.
We can go all black.
My favorite Niner jersey
on a home game. I think if we wanted to.
My favorite one is the 1994 where it has the shadow on the
It
block.
got the 75th anniversary patch on it.
Yes, and it has the shadow on the number.
Yep.
There's like a black shadow on it.
And I had the Jim Kelly of that.
The cherry red.
I had the Jim Kelly Buffalo 1994 jersey. Mitchell and Ness.
Word.
Yep.
That's right, because they all did the little shadow shit during that time, or that year.
The whole year. It was the 75th anniversary for the league.
Those are fucking clean, bro.
Here go one for us right here. Sorry to make. I think Lee put this in the chat too.
Oh, word. Excuse me.
This is the Nike reveals San Francisco 49ers new bowl rivalry uniforms. This was last month.
Y'all, your guys' numbers are dope.
That's on Madden or something. Wow.
Yeah.
Nike is not a sponsor of ours. Hopefully, we can get sponsored by Nike here in the.
Yeah. I'll totally wear. I'll
wear my shirt.
Wear the whole Nike tracksuit. The tracksuit Nike Tech. You feel me?
Shout out to Neon Peacock Design.
Come on now,
right?
He's gonna get a gig with Nike in the design development.
There you go.
I bet you get a nice chunk of change if you're designing for Nike shit.
Give me facts.
See, they would fire me quick because I'd get in there and be like, let's try to change the check. I mean, get rid of this guy.
Get rid of it. He must go.
What are you talking about? Get rid of the check.
That's our trademark. Oh my mama. Hey, and Clark said something to what Lee said 2 weeks ago about the Brazil. We're gonna have 3 games in Rio next year.
Let's go.
100%, bro. That shit is crazy. So we got 3 games in Brazil, all the motherfucking games across the pond, bro. That shit is fucking
crazy.
They
think they're gonna have next year. They said they're gonna have 8 international games.
Early games.
8 international, and that's gonna be crazy.
And they want us working overtime.
I wonder if they're gonna break it up in 2 parts of the season like they're doing now. 4 here and then 4 towards the end of the year. Because I don't know how they're gonna work it out.
That's
if I was in NFL, I wouldn't have international games in November.
It's all about the money.
It's a different type of snow out there too. Unless they're going to like Brazil during that time of year, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Like you going to Europe and shit, bro. Imagine being like stuck in the UK because you can't fly out because of snow or some shit. That's a disaster.
Right.
I mean, it ain't like the NFL ain't rescheduled games before. I mean, 2020 was one of the funnest years that year because it'd be like, oh my God, COVID, people got COVID. Oh, they're moving the game to Wednesday. Okay.
Game Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday during
Tuesday,
COVID.
Wednesday, then Thursday, and then we had a game on Friday. It was
crazy.
It was awesome.
We got a fantasy question. Shout out to Bryce Peak. It looked like it's his first time around here.
Yeah, man. What up, Bryce, man? Welcome to the stream.
Bro said, would you trade ETN for Lad and JT?
Hell yeah. If I'm the one bringing back Lad and JT, hell yeah.
No.
Would you trade ETN
and
Lad for Jonathan Taylor?
But I still
yeah.
want JT.
Hell yeah, I would.
Because whatever you're dealing
Taylor.
Lad for, that you can scour your team and find somebody sitting on somebody's bench that's underappreciated. Somebody that's like
you might still be able to get him to throw in something with Taylor, is what you're saying?
No, he's saying that you can replace Lad off the wire or off the bench for the production that Lad is giving you. If I'm saying it right, kid.
Because by now you should have benched him, right? So all you're trying to do is replace a bench piece. I'm not too sure why this is a hard decision.
Yeah, I'll go after Jonathan Taylor. I think it's a form of selling high on ETN. And like, look at this, man. If Keenan Allen eventually gets a hamstring, we apologize, because until then, Lad is like not usable, man. What's going on?
It hurts, bro.
Yeah, he's on your bench until you're seeing anything different, right?
I mean, we played a lot of deeper leagues.
Well, yeah, we got bye weeks coming.
In those leagues, he's in my lineup still. Like, you know what I mean? I can't get away from it.
Man, that 2 motherfucking points, dog. What does he have to do?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a Jamar Chase owner, man. It looks pretty sad having to be a Chase owner or a T. Higgins owner.
Hey,
or Jake Browning's.
Be quiet,
managers.
Okay? Be quiet. I don't want to hear nothing like that. I ain't a sad Chase owner, all right?
Yeah,
I'm fine, man. We're
chasing the bag.
We're gonna handle our lumps accordingly.
What Cincinnati needs is Jameson Winston
too.
That's what they need.
And he's that good where there's no defense that's just gonna be able to contain him. If you get the ball in his hands, he's gonna make a play, and we're gonna be fine having Jamar Chase. All the 101s, shout out to the 101s. I mean, he was one of the most unanimous 101s in a long time, I feel like. And
is it the curse of the 101?
No.
I'm just saying, like, look at the history of 101s in recent history. Like, the consensus 101s haven't been the guys.
Yeah.
I mean, last year we had there were still people taking CMC consensus 1 overall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a lot of CMC or Jefferson.
I was gonna say Jefferson, Chase, CD. They were still up there. Okay. Saquon for all those years with New York where he was slated to be the 101, and most people, you know what I mean? Like, it was all bad for him as the 101.
Saquon was definitely the winner of the round 1 last year. Whoever got him round 1.
Shout out to
I can't believe I got him round 2 this year. I was like, why are we so scared of him?
Shout out to Clock. He texted me this morning. He was like, I guarantee next year that first round is chock full of running backs because of all the receiver injuries this year. Like, and then, or even just the situations like Chase situations fucked up. Jefferson hasn't really showed up. Help me out here. Nabers just went down for the year. London's been like 50-50 so far. So I'm not really complaining about London, but BTJ ain't been shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, 0 RB for life. I'm still doing it. I don't give a fuck. Taking the receivers. CeeDee Lamb went down. You know what I mean? Like, the list goes on this year. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I got blessed not having a top 3 pick. On my mama, the highest pick I got was 4.
Would you do Gibbs?
Gibbs, you know it.
Yeah.
Gibbs in one league and CD in the other. CD went down. That's another motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying, right? And then, like, look at the running backs this year. You got your Gibbses and your Bijans and your CMC, Jonathan Taylor. Bro, Derrick Henry, he's been kind of sneaking up the joint. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since week 1, I guess he had 2
game script.
Yeah, game script. Because look, we've been seeing a lot of Justice.
Yeah, we don't feed him 350, 400 touches. No.
But 250 probably is where he's the healthiest, right? You don't want
Who's
to
that?
Henry. I know he's built to withstand punishment, but obviously his environment right now isn't very amicable to that.
After 4 weeks.
Amiable.
Of
I'm sorry, amicable, amiable. The fact is like Henry's gonna have a hard time finding space. That's a ugly picture over there. What is it? Less than 2 yards per carry for 2 weeks in a row?
Do you think they sit Lamar until they bye week is over? I think they bye week is 7.
Is he really that hurt?
They're already estimating him to miss a month. So yeah, probably not till week 8.
Wow. I kind of dodged the bullet, man. Who did I trade? Oh,
it was me.
oh man, that's right.
And right away, I did go and swoop up Cooper Rush immediately.
That's right. You gotta have that guy going shots. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm willing to, and you know what? You know why I'm willing to take the shot on a mobile QB if there is a reputable backup in fantasy for us. Like when CeeDee Lamb had Cooper Rush throwing him the ball, CeeDee Lamb didn't drop off at all. You know what I mean? And so whether it's a Mark Andrews or whatever the fuck they got over there, because they're gonna stack the box like hell on the Ravens offense. So Cooper Rush might be able to have some decent fantasy outings here. I think he's better than Jake Browning for sure. You know what I mean? The allure with Jake Browning is that he has that weaponry he's throwing at. You know what I mean?
For context, if anybody hasn't heard this trade, we talked about it when it first happened. But this is a 14-team league, super flex, redraft, not a dynasty. So that's why you would kind of move him for the price that I moved him for. If this was a 12-team league, I wouldn't have made this deal. But my squad needed a wide receiver really bad, and
I had an abundance.
I was able to get a quarterback. That was my very, very minimum on trading Lamar, was getting a quarterback
plus
that I wanted plus, and I preferred the receiver. And trust me, I talked to probably half or more of the league and had some conversations because Lamar is that type of player. But anyways, I got Ted McMillan, Testarossa in the Niners game. So I got Mac Jones, Brock Purdy. I feel like Mac Jones proved himself to be one of the best backups for system-wise. I think he can handle it. I don't think that team slows down too much with him behind the helm. You know what I mean? They're gonna.
I don't think
they're gonna be better with Brock. They're better with Brock, but Brock hasn't looked that good.
I mean, he's all beat up.
Yeah. So Mac Jones.
There's still signals.
Yeah.
Hey, he said his foot. He said that toe is starting to bother him again.
I know, dog. We had to rush him back because Mac
I
Jones
already had him.
PCL.
I wanted to plug him in, but I don't like my projection being so low. So I was like, I'm gonna keep Brock until they put him 0. But I'm going. That's a Thursday night game.
It's gonna be Mac Jones more than likely.
And Mac is throwing he's throwing with more confidence than what Brock is.
Yeah.
When Mac is in there, bro, he know he got to sling that bitch, bro. He throwing the ball like his life depend on it. 100%.
Well, Mac may not have many
in the box on him too, bro. So
Mac attack may not have many weapons Thursday either.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, we might be down. It looks like we're gonna be without Ricky. Like
what is his name? What's the tight end's name?
Tonjes.
Okay. Who else?
We got Kendrick Bourne.
We got CMC.
Demarcus Robinson, I guess.
We got Brian Robinson who could carry more, and then CMC might go in the slot a little bit.
That's
more.
what he been doing.
I mean, you guys do wide out, but maybe put him in the slot. See what if he could do like a Danny Woodhead.
He's basically been our slot
Danny Woodhead.
Yeah, he's the number one wide receiver that we've been having.
Yeah, you gotta find ways to get him in space. And if people dare to do zone against you guys, forget about it.
If you dare,
you're gonna find a way to find CMC in the weak space and get him there.
Yeah, and Mac Jones is he's good.
He's a first round draft.
He had a shit situation in his career.
He played with Alabama for all those seasons. I'm fairly confident that the game plan doesn't change too much from Purdy to Mac Jones. Shanahan was probably so happy that they were able to acquire. So happy. They're like, man, I can't believe
we
this
were
is
on the
happening.
show when that happened. We obviously we never stopped doing the show, but I remember we were all stupid happy about that shit.
Yeah,
it was like, well, because I mean, look at we're not delusional. We know that the Brock has a very scary injury history, and because he plays hard, right? You know what I mean? He out there, he get grimy, and look, he got beat up this year. You know what I mean, already. So, you know what I mean? I'm just so happy we have Mac Jones because as time passed and more stories came out, it turns out that was Shanahan's choice was Mac Jones, and then everyone else liked Lance, and he also liked Lance, so he was like, all right, majority, let's go.
Hey, in one defense too, though, fucking J-Ha was giving it to Paul's Suge Knight, 100%.
Yeah, he was, bro. Yeah, bro. The Black Josh Allen was killing Trent Williams, bro. Why, Trent?
Oh, world. Hey, we got a fantasy question. Shout out to Cade Carr. Look like it's the first time around here. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
for
man.
pulling
Shout
up,
out to
big
Cade
bro.
Carr. Be sure to sub up. Welcome to the
would you trade T. Higgins and Waddle for Rashee Rice?
I mean, Waddle might get an uptick right now because there's no more Tyreek the Freak. You know, and like Rice, you still gotta wait one more week. Then you got 3 weeks, and then you got 2 weeks. Then they're on a bye week. Do I got that correct? They got a bye.
No, they got a bye week. I think week 12, I believe it is for Kansas City.
The Chiefs? I think it's like week
12.
9.
I think it's week 12.
Okay, can you fact check that? Because I'm just trying to see, like, because we're about to give them some usable pieces right now.
Hold on, just a second. Hold on.
Unless, go ahead, take your time. Unless, like, someone like Rice.
Kansas City's week 10.
I think Rice is still a great buy. It's week 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, I know. I figured it was 9 or 10, so.
Yeah, because it's the same as Cincinnati and Dallas.
7, 8, 9. Yeah. So you get 3 weeks. Here's how I'm viewing it. You would get 3 weeks of Rice, then he goes on the bye week. So you're buying a player that's obviously not playing yet, right? So for these 2 weeks, 5 and 6, I would probably hold off on this trade right now. You know what I mean? Unless these are true depth pieces. In a lot of ways, I would rather have Rice than either of these guys. But I think Waddle just got more valuable. And I don't think it's and if you're going to sell high on Waddle, just sell him straight up for Rice right now. You know what I mean?
Rasheed,
what's up?
Rasheed played in the preseason a little bit.
Yeah.
He looked pretty good.
Yep. Big. And then there's people like Juju.
I'm taking that
Juju's
deal.
been producing, playing that role. He's way better than Juju at this point. You know what I mean?
We've already seen Jalen Waddle. He's susceptible to not being able to beat his.
Man, if I can sell Higgins straight up for Rice right now,
and that running game, if they could get both of those backs on the field and somehow, like, I don't know,
Baltimore's
get Ollie Gordon's confidence a little
check
bit.
This
like,
out, kiddo. Baltimore is so bad against the run, and the Chiefs are really bad at running the ball this year and run blocking, and their line sucks. They were able to look good, like a decent run game. You know what I mean? So,
the Dolphins can definitely.
And going back to this question, I would actually try to hold on to Waddle and see if I could move Higgins for Rice based on, like, hey, look, bro, you're gonna get 2 games out of this motherfucker right now. Rice.
Shit, I honestly don't know how much space there is between a Jamar Chase and a Rashee Rice right now. I call me naive because we haven't seen it yet this season from Rice, but I don't think there's gonna be any like ease him into the system. It's like fucking as soon as he's on that field, he's gonna get 13 targets, 10
they're
catches,
allowing him
a couple touchdowns, shit like that
this week.
That's Mahomes' go-to Like I don't know. And Mahomes is he's throwing the ball
He's
because
throwing that thing.
They are horrible at the run right now. So I'd like Rashee Rice to be kind of maybe his efficiency numbers aren't high, but I love targets. And I think he's going to average more than double-digit targets per week. That's an automatic start in my roster.
So you guys feel that T. Higgins and Waddle is too much for Rashi? You would try and go for one and
maybe, yeah. To start the conversation, maybe like you said, find a running back instead of losing Waddle and see if he's interested in having like a upgrade in running back. If you can fit somebody off your bench,
if the guy just needs usable,
or maybe even your RB2. You talk about it all the time. If you have a Jalen Warren or somebody that's like kind of solid at your RB2 position, and there's a lot of weeks left, and we've seen we're going to talk about a little bit later on these waiver wire pickups on the RBs, especially. Very nice names, very nice roles. We're gonna see this all year. That's how it is with the running back.
You know what? You ready, Lee? Let's take them to the streets.
Let me get caught up in the chat. It's a whole. We got a lot of. We got Ghost Monkey in the building.
What up, big Ghost?
Peacock said, if I still had JD5 over the last couple of weeks, it would be a different story. Don't run and hide, Lee. Hey, Lee got me this week too, Peacock, on my mama. Who else we got in the building? Chase said, Niners are wearing black week 18 versus Seattle. Good looking, big bro.
Okay. Hopefully we're wearing black because we're going to the Seattle Seahawks funeral.
Come on now. Clark said, I'm going to get a rivalry jersey for sure, just not who's yet. We got Derek in the building. What's up, big bro?
What up, Derek? Salute.
Shout out to Luke S. Appreciate you for pulling up this morning, big bro.
What up, big Luke?
He said trade Debo and Tootin for Quinshawn or BTJR for Kamara.
I'll stay away from the Kamara. I'll even just go pick up Kendre Miller. That's a pickup that we have on our waiver wire list that we'll get to later. Spoiler alert. I'm okay with the first trade. I'm trying to get Judkins.
Debo and Tootin for Quinshawn.
Yep.
Yeah, I want Judkins.
Yep. And
we got King D in the building.
What up, King D?
We got Andre Jean Mack. How much bid would you bid on
what
Mark?
Up, Andre Mack?
Come on now, talk about it. How much fab would you spend on Woody Marks? I got 170 out of 200 left with a.
I'd drop at least 50 plus.
I'm gonna drop like 70 or 80. I might even drop the note. I might drop the 100 piece because part of our news, spoiler alert, when we take you to the streets, we still got Joe Mixon is nowhere to be found, and it don't look like it's there's no indication that he'll come back this year, because when you get to the football nature of the business, they're not going to pay a guy that's not performing for them at all, so they might just outright cut him, bro.
Yeah, he's another guy that performed well in preseason, and now he's getting his fair share of carries. He's doing some with it. That's the type of progression that you want to see. Somebody that started that looking good, like a Dak. When he started, he looked real good, and then he got the opportunity and played well his rookie year. Running backs for the Texans, they were pretty much set. They didn't really need him, and now they do desperately because it's not good.
And he's the most explosive back that they have.
And he's somewhat elusive. And, what I think happens in the NFL, you might be able to get some patience and really wait for blocks to develop. Double teams are hard to handle in the NFL. And if you can allow him to get
into some open
misplay the tackle, because it's hard for somebody, breaking a tackle unless you're coming straight up the middle. For a running back that's like Woody Marks, where you expect him to basically be able to do those 20 carries.
Yeah, he's got some elusiveness to
him. You can expect the 20 carries because he can run different routes. So you can give him gap discipline or just play the outside and do some sweeps and just give him some opportunity to break some tackles.
Yeah, get
he
him
can
in the
do it all.
flat.
The 20 touches, I don't think is going to be very hard for him. Whereas Nick Chubb, he had a hard time getting that 20 touches because
he's
game
gonna
script.
get and Nick Chubb gets game scripted out. That
Yeah,
type
he
of runner
gets
that
game
he is.
scripted out, and he's not good at catching the ball. So I like Wayne Marks this week. I would
read
do the
that
100
comment, Lee.
plus. Yeah.
Gainwell is a rental. Marsh could take over completely at some point.
There we go. See, that's the big conversation
And
because a lot of
Gainwell
people are
is on
going
a
to
bye
buy
week this
high
week.
on Gainwell, where we know Warren actually is better. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
Gainwell was definitely a circumstance of he got all of the work because there was no Jalen Warren, and they do not trust Caleb Johnson at all. So it's like Gainwell got all the work. I would sell high on Gainwell if I could. You probably got action in deeper leagues. You know, we playing a lot of 14-team leagues. Somebody will be interested in the Gainwell. He is on the bye week right now. So,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Peacock hit the nail on the head. The fucking fact that Marks is gonna get all the volume for ROS rest of the season. We're higher on him more so than probably any running back this week. After we're breaking it down.
Let Andre Mack know one more time how much fab y'all got.
Man, I'll drop 100.
I'll go 70 to 80.
I'll drop 100. He got it, and I think.
So I
listen,
would do.
I want to make sure I get him.
Hey, I like the Price is Right number on my mama.
Yeah.
He hit him with the 101 on my mama. Shout out to Andre Mack.
Hey, you don't want it to be 99 and you went over. You feel me?
Oh, my mama. In fact, shout out to Luke S. He said, appreciate y'all fellas. And then we got
appreciate you, Luke, man.
Thomas Guerrero in the building. We got Thomas Guerrero in the building with another.
What up, Thomas? Welcome back.
He said, trade Kyron and Mark Andrews for BTJR and Ken Walker. Lost Nabbers need a WR.
I like that trade. I think because I still am. I'm a psychopath. I still believe the arrow is pointing upwards for BTJ. You know what sucks? Trevor Lawrence sucks. This guy overthrows the fuck out of these tall receivers. Does he all feel like they're all like 8 feet tall or something? This guy is terrible.
He got bad feet work. They need to work on his feet work.
He got bad.
Probably can't work on your delivery. It's probably a little too late. I don't know, but damn. Oh,
but yeah, I mean,
hey, somebody in the chat called him T-Bad last night. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah. T-Bad, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, oh, my mama, you did hit him.
Who has the higher upside? Kyron or BTJ?
Here's the thing. I would say Kyron, but like one thing we have seen this year is that, wow, we really need Kyron's touchdowns to hold his ass up, bro. You know what I mean? We're 4 weeks in it. How many tugs this bro got?
I'll tell you right now.
Two touchdowns. 2 touchdowns in 4 games. He averages 70. Actually, he's closer to in between, probably closer to 75% snaps percentage. The lowest amount of touches he had was this week. And
if I'm receiving, I'm okay doing this.
He was still okay, but you know what happened? I think he fumbled and he lost it, and maybe that was enough to
them start putting him Blake more. I mean,
yeah, 76 total touches on the season and 303 rushing yards with 4.5 each clip. It is the tugs because he's running back 18 right now.
Yeah, and like
so we're averaging 4 yards per carry or whatever.
Yep, and he putting up and he averaging 13 and a half fantasy points per game.
So it's not bad, but you know, if we get them touchdowns, it's even better. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
for the sake of needing receiver, I'm okay doing this trade. But maybe if he's willing to move that 2-piece, maybe start shopping for another running back receiver duo that you might like. You know, if this is the best that you can get, I'm okay with that, bro. You need to fill a glaring hole. And I mean, we will get to the waivers. There's some interesting receivers that we could target this week to try to put some Band-Aids on things.
Oh wow, Peacock said J.K. Dobbins gave a post-game interview in Spanish after the game last night. Not bad, not great, kind of funny. He knows some words. Okay. He working on his shit.
He
trying to be bilingual.
Hey, he had a lot of time on his hands doing the Duolingo. Was probably what he could do on his recovery. He's like, okay, I'm gonna do the Duolingo.
He had a lot of time on
so
his
many
hands.
season-ending injuries. He was just up in there learning Spanish.
Hey, bro, he gonna be the first NFL player, like Peacock said, to go work for ESPN Deportes, but breaking down being an analyst. Oh my mama,
there
my
you go.
Career over with.
You ain't lying, bro. That's hella brilliant, actually.
Hey, look, in the state of California, you get extra money for being bilingual. You know what I mean? 100%. Even if you speak sign language, they give you extra dough in certain jobs just because you can speak 2 languages.
And sign language is totally different from gang signs in California. I'm just hey, you think them gangsters is all signing to each other? They're doing different signs.
Oh my goodness.
We're talking about California.
Ghost Monkey said, do we pick up Sean Tucker? He's a sneaky pickup. Lee gonna get into the news right now and let us know about
we'll get to the news. We got any more questions right now?
He gonna let us know about all the hot shit. You ready, Lee?
I'm ready.
Gang.
Let's go.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Top
there
of
you
it,
go.
bro.
Turn it up, Lee.
Oh, yeah. Well.
There he is.
Last night, the Dolphins not just had a okay game. They lost the hill. The Tyreek Hill. All right. Tyreek Hill is set to undergo major reconstruction surgery of multiple ligaments today, putting his status for the 2026 season also in danger.
Damn.
Or in question.
It's also the age, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's very unfortunate. You know, they were gonna move him for real. That was the intention, and now that's all the way out the window.
Bye-bye.
And a lot of fans, Dolphins fans, were calling last night that injury on purpose because he grabbed his leg and then rolled him with it. A lot of fans.
He hit him with the ankle lock.
Yeah, he not just grabbed him, he rolled his leg with him, still on the ground.
What do they call it? That's what the alligators and crocodiles do, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, grab something and just start barreling.
Read that comment, Lee.
Where is it? Workhorse RBs playing 70% plus snaps must start. Hampton, JT, CMC, Javante, Genty, A-Chain, Saquon, Scatterboo, Cook, Chase Brown, Kamara, and Pollard. Only 3 non-must starts.
Fuck that shit.
I mean, I guess DeAndre Swift was one of those guys getting that type of workload too, and I kind of put him in that like hard to start.
Well, I know Bogey was talking about Joe Mixon. Well, the update on Joe Mixon is Mixon remains without a timetable for when or if he returns at all this season to the Texans.
Woody?
Yeah, it's Woody Marks.
I'm saying we gotta drop for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Chase said, Bake said, if you're a sad Jamar Chase owner and want to trade and redraft for Dynasty, I'm your Huckleberry.
There it is. Yeah.
Who's this for?
For Jamar Chase.
Oh.
I have 2 shares of him in redraft.
He's looking to acquire Big Chase.
Hey, last week before week 4 started, I'm gonna tell y'all what I sent to the Chase owner in AOB. I sent fucking both of the Cowboys, fucking Javante and George Pickens. I am so glad he did not take that trade. My mama, bro. 100%.
Who were you trying to go after?
Jamar Chase.
Oh shit. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna ride this thing out, huh? Stay with the Cowboys. The Cowboys are fun on offense.
Well, Browns Kevin Stefanski said quarterback Shador Sanders is only a good job, is doing a good job and working hard to be ready to be the starter.
My bad, bro.
Now, as for Kyle Shanahan, I mentioned today that there's no timetable for Brandon Ayuk to come back this year if he at all plays. So.
That's terrible.
Now, as for Ravens, John Harbaugh called the run defense unacceptable in Week 4 for the Ravens.
I mean, how come he didn't say that for the last season and a half?
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Now, as for Massage Deshaun Watson,
oh shit! There's some news about him.
He is not expected to have his practice window open this week, even though he's eligible after Week 4, 4 weeks on the reserve pup.
So wait a second here. Didn't he tear his Achilles or something?
They say he's very much ahead of schedule.
Man, he's very much gonna get popped dirty for PEDs, bro. That's insane. How are you that fast on Achilles? He tore his Achilles like in April or some shit.
And no, he had his surgery, I believe, just before the beginning of the off season, if I recall. It was a second surgery he had because remember he
did PEDs, bro.
Remember he didn't wear the boot and
then they fined him.
Yep.
They got mad at him like you just got a surgery, walk around no boot.
Yeah.
Walking around, period, is crazy. I mean, he got to go to get the massage. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's our theory. It's been a known theory that we've been pushing over here. He stays injured so he can go to massage therapy somehow. Yeah. He can't help himself. He's sick. He has a problem. Hope he gets some help.
Well, the league buzz I got is the Vikings plan to line up a contract extension for wide receiver Jordan Addison, viewing him as a top receiver.
Top number 2?
Well, they had it worded as top receiver.
That's I know, but I'm just saying, I'm saying this now. What
exactly.
Top number 2?
Yeah,
give him a Devontae Smith bag. I don't know. Addison can't be a guy that you're gonna pay 30 plus. You know what I mean? And he was a former first rounder. I think this is year 3. So, it's probably in their best interest as an organization to lock him down now. You get him for cheap. You know what I mean? Because you're just tacking on to his existing remaining 2 years.
Well, the Giants
Tino in the building.
What up, Tino?
Well, the Giants did come out and say they do not want to trade Russell Wilson, but there has been rumblings that he is going to expected to emerge as a trade candidate during
this just in. No one wants to trade for Russell Wilson.
Exactly.
I'm like, who? I mean, I guess if you're the Bengals, maybe
that's the only team I could see.
I mean, the Bengals are at 500 now. They were 2-0. Now they're
2-2.
2-2. So maybe. I mean, but who's giving up anything for a Russ? I could see Jameis Winston getting.
I could see Jameis Winston for Russell Wilson.
I don't see no Kirk Cousins getting flipped anywhere unless JJ really is hurt, which I don't believe, and then Wentz sucks. Outside of that, I don't even see none of these QBs getting moved around like that, except for maybe a Winston.
Mm-hmm. Well, Seahawks quarterback.
Hold on real fast, Lee. Let me get this out the way. We got Bryce Carter in the building. What's up, bro?
What up, Bryce?
He said trade Marvin Pollard for Jamar Chase. Could also maybe trade Marv and Tupac Khalil Shakir for him. Is it worth the risk?
What's the schedule like for the Bengals moving forward? Let's look at that real quick.
For whom?
For the Bengals.
Yeah, because Marv, if we can get garbage Harrison, we love that because that's what we saw last week. But I don't blame him for wanting to move on from either of these guys. And if I could package them up to get a chance.
All right, the Bengals schedule is this. Next, it's not an easy road ahead. They have Detroit at home.
I like this.
Then they travel to Green Bay.
Corners.
Then they travel to Green Bay week 6. Then they get
one.
Pittsburgh at home.
I like that one.
Jets at home week 8.
I like that one. The Jets are kind of bad right now.
And then week 9, they have Chicago at home. And then they have a bye week 10.
Wow. So it's actually a fairly soft schedule I'm okay doing this trade. I would imagine Tony Pasta is some depth. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he, because where Tony Pasta was being drafted in drafts, he's probably has him as his third or fourth running back. Are we jumping to elevate, or is that an elevation from Marv to Chase at this point?
Yeah, I think I'd get rid of my shares of Marvin and jump on the Chase. Fuck it, 100%.
Yeah, I'm kind of with that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Him and the Kyler connection. You know, I don't know if it's just gonna pan out, bro. He's the WR.
I think they don't like each other in real life.
4 games and he got 16 receptions.
In real life, they do not like each other.
2 fucking touchdowns. At least he scored.
I mean, yeah, when he caught that touchdown, you seen like the weight of the world off his shoulders.
Yeah.
They made it an effort to go to him in the second half. And the same play that he dropped the wide open ball on pause they ran that same route and it was
probably because it kept showing him on the big screen all sad.
They did make an effort to go ahead and get his confidence going 100%. It's just a low volume passing offense when you still got McBride. Him and McBride are the only 2 passing threats in that offense, but yet Kyler's only 25 to 30 times a game, but you take out James Conner's thing. Now, do they shift to a little bit more passing because you only got Benson and Amari, whatever how you say Brett last name. So I don't know. And then with the games, we don't expect them to be in a lot of games like that 100%, even though they got a solid defense, but they offense ain't going to be able to keep up with the defense pace. So they're going to be down, bro, unless the defense is scoring TDs. And
their defense is kind of giving up some booty too. Their corners have been really sus. Yeah. I mean, I can make the same argument for Chase. That entire defense is bad. So it's like they're going to be in those negative ass game scripts. It's just, which is positive for us in fantasy. It's just, I guess immediately against Detroit, we like that. They're going to be down both their starting corners, Teron Arnold and DJ Reed, their free agency acquisition this past offseason. They're both going to miss this game. So.
Yeah, all right. You might want to cue up the violins then.
Okay.
It's a sad
violins.
Got you. Read that comment real fast.
I'm looking to trade Chase and McBride for Adams and Bowers. Thoughts?
I kind of like what McBride's doing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bowers, he's clearly hurt right now or something, right?
Yeah, I see where he's trying to get rid of Chase to bring in Devontae.
Because Devontae is
better offense. He's been scoring the last couple of weeks as well.
He's the one that's killing Kyren in the red zone. We were saying this in the offseason too, that's what Devontae is going to bring to the table, and it could hurt our Kyrens.
Yeah, and see, he's taking a loss at tight end to bring in Bowers, like you said. That when Bowers got hurt, what was it? The
week 1?
Was it week 1?
Week 1? Oh, it was week 2. That's right.
Oh, then that was league.
Because I think week 1 against New England, he put up like 100. He put up like 10 for 100 or something like that.
I thought that was week 1.
Okay, so you did get hurt at the end of that game.
Yeah.
They definitely started the year off against New England.
Okay. Yeah. Adams and Bowers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be on that Adams and Bowers side 100%.
It's a sad day for injuries.
Shout out to Steve's.
Yeah,
pulling up, big bro.
I'm holding Chase and McBride.
You gonna hold the Chase and McBride side?
Yeah. Yeah, just because McBride is doing what you would expect, just a little bit less. I don't think he's too far from what we wanted. Is he underperforming where we drafted him? Yes, but it's not like abhorrent, like panic mode has never sat in for a McBride owner. There's not a lot of good options right out the gate that I could think of that you're going to get that's going to give you upside like McBride. Chase still has extreme upside. It doesn't matter any week to week. You're still going to be able to
count on him getting a dozen to 15 targets. It's not going to be pretty, we know that, but I'm taking the Chase skill set and targets over Adams, who's playing second fiddle to the best player in the NFL right now. Holy shit, Puka, are you tearing it up, man? You're making me look really good for giving up anybody that I could to get you.
To get Puka.
Man, Puka is the man. But Devontae Adams, yeah, he's outperforming him right now, and the idea of having Stafford over Browning is definitely nice. What do you think, Bogey? Right, Chase is still going to get a dozen targets a game.
Yeah, I mean, even if we just go percentage-wise, right? Like Puka, he's been averaging 30+% of the target market share, and then Devontae Adams is also garnering a 30% target market share. So, to your point, Chase is he is a 30% target market share guy. It's just, man, is it gonna get any better? Like, I mean, last night was Surtain. He got Patrick Surtained. We get that. You know what I mean? It's not like he had Joe Burrow throwing him the ball where he can work around having a Surtain as coverage. You know what I mean?
The cold thing is Browning kept picking on Riley Moss last night, and that shit wasn't even connecting with T. Higgins.
Yeah, right. Moss is underrated.
And then I'm looking at the tight end numbers right here. Through the first 4 weeks, McBride 35 targets, 24 receptions, 234 yards, 1 TD. Brock Bowers, the Bugatti, 27 targets, 19 receptions, 225 yards, 11.8 yards per reception. 100%. So he's
and 100 of those yards came in one game.
I think it's part of Geno playing bad as well. If you look, I think Geno's thrown 3 interceptions in 2 games. One of them was against Lee's team, and then just this past
week, he just threw
against Chicago
3 this past weekend.
Yeah, 100%.
You gotta call him Mr. INT this season.
I don't know. It just doesn't work.
Brock is still averaging 10.9 points per game.
I think the Bengals have figured out if they don't target Chase more than 10 times a game, they're gonna lose.
Did you see the altercation? Not an altercation, but did you see Chase going at it with his coach? He was telling him, "Throw me the damn ball."
Yeah,
and he was getting that word for word last night.
There's no I'm looking at it right now. Week 1, 5 targets. Week 3, 6 targets. Week 4, 8 targets. That's severely underused. No matter what the coverage. Right now, the Bengals are so trash. You just gotta at least give him the opportunity.
So, for the sake of getting to Brock Bowers, who's probably going to regress to the mean and be who he is, right? And then we have Devontae Adams, who's clearly on a way better offense with the way better QB throwing him the ball. I'm okay making this trade. I mean, remove the names. We want the production, right? It's unfortunate. I mean, at least you're still fortunate enough to get this type of deal done because you already got McBride. I might even stay put and see with McBride and see what else I can shop Chase for. You might be able to get a 2-piece for Chase. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're banking on just having Devontae Adams score every week. What we were talking about Kyron, I still strongly think that they're gonna get Kyron games still. There's gonna be at least a few Kyron games.
Yeah, because it's hard to say their run blocking is trash because whenever Blake Corum gets in there, he's ripping off 10-yard gashes. You feel me? So I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, it might be a bit of a Kyron thing as well on top of that. Adding a Devontae Adams who immediately becomes your best red zone threat. Because even prior to Devontae Adams being there, it's not like Puka was the touchdown maker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Puka is everything else between the 20s all day, every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Puka is freaking killing it right now.
Alrighty. Let me get
30% target market share, 30% plus.
Puka was like, I don't want to hear that Jefferson business. You keep forgetting about me.
Yeah, he didn't reset the record. And he's gonna get the bag, bro.
You keep forgetting about Puka.
He's definitely pacing right now to set the single season reception record. I think Michael Thomas said it a couple years ago at 149.
Mhm.
But Michael Thomas was able to do that because in that point at Drew Brees' career, all he was doing was throwing short. And you just had Michael Thomas was king slot. You feel me? King slant boy.
Yeah, these numbers are too good to even talk about. We don't want to jinx anything right now.
That is true. Let's change the subject.
All right, let me get to this sad song. Well, we lost Malik Neighbors to a torn ACL for the year. We lost Tyreek down the hill for the year. Now, as for Bucky Irving is dealing with an undisclosed injury, and we are awaiting MRI results today via Todd Bowles. Now, as for Lamar Jackson,
hold on. I don't know what's going on with that Bucky thing. Why is it undisclosed? Like, just I don't know.
We're waiting the results today. Now, as for Lamar Jackson, there's a possibility he could play this week, and there's a possibility he can't. He won't.
He is not going to play, bro.
No, I don't think he's going to either. Now, as for Ricky Pearsall, I don't think you got to risk him this week. I doubt he's going to play. Now, as for Joanna Man Jennings, there's a possibility he could be there. There's a possibility he won't.
Yeah, it's a Thursday night game, so
we're
going to find out everything.
Now, as for Darnell Mooney, his hamstring, he's projected to return week 7 after the bye. As for Cedric Tillman, he's dealing with a hamstring injury, and he's having a week 7 return, it looks like, on that one. Now, as for Ravens cornerback Marlon Humphrey, he's going to miss multiple weeks with a calf injury. Roquan Smith is going to miss multiple weeks with a grade 2 hamstring strain. As for cornerback Jalen Ramsey, he has a hamstring, and Calvin Austin's shoulder are expected to miss several weeks for the Steelers. As for
Rome time? Is it time for Rome now?
Yeah, as for Saints right guard Cesar Ruiz, he is expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks. Now, Bogey, you mentioned Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold. His week 5 availability is in doubt after suffering a shoulder injury.
Yep.
As for Lions DJ Reed, his hamstring injury is not season ending.
Nope, but they still think it's IR worthy though.
Now, as for my Chargers offensive tackle Joe Alt, is expected to miss multiple weeks with a high ankle sprain.
Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel,
That's
Joe?
sad.
Joe Alt delete for 4 weeks?
4 to 5
off the roster.
It's going to be, yeah. Now, as for Vikings offensive tackle Brian O'Neill, he's going to miss a few weeks with an MCL injury. As for Eagles offensive linebacker Ogabu, I can't pronounce his name.
Come on.
He's out for the season with a tricep injury.
Put some respect on his name.
Nolan Smith is on the
Go
IR
back
and is
pronounce
not
his name.
back until late November. As for Bakes in the house, Raiders offensive tackle Colton Miller suffered a high ankle sprain and is going to miss multiple weeks. As for Matabuki, he's out for the season with a neck injury.
Man, shout out to Matt Books.
As for Jets running back Braylon Allen, he has a knee injury. I don't know his timeline, to be honest with you. And as for Jaguars linebacker Trevion Walker, his wrist injury is not considered season ending.
I hate the Jags.
So, if you want to kill the sad songs and get to the waiver wire pickups, we can do that and cheer ourselves up a little bit.
Talk about it, Brad.
That was some sad.
You enjoy the mayhem, Lee. Don't lie.
I try not to.
Hey, King D said trade Jamar Chase for Drake London.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, if you're able to do that, because he's on a bye week right now, so you probably can do that.
Yeah, I like Atlanta fighting back, and
Atlanta's defense has been bad again. So they've been in some shootouts here.
Let's go. Let's try and get some wins. Carolina shit. Saints are shit.
Who did the Falcons? Oh yeah, they just played Washington,
right? or what was that game when New England Tampa Bay played? Who won that game?
What was that?
The New England Tampa Bay game.
And they haven't played this year yet.
Oh, never mind.
I think they will though. They got the NFC South is playing the AFC East this year, so they will play the Patriots. That game should shoot out too. Watch. The Bucks are like the Lions, where they're just gonna be in shootouts. You know what I mean?
Hey, Croc said, "Can we get a segment of pronouncing the hardest names in the NFL?" I am not partaking in that.
No, I nominate Lee. I nominate Lee.
Oh,
if we were going to the spell-a-thon or the pronounce-a-thon, whatever they call it, I'm nominating Lee. It'd be actually, you know what? I'm nominating Kidda. Kidda reads all the names extra correctly.
Oh, I stink at that. I'm sorry.
Rise up. Come on now.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the A.
Come on now.
Brotherhood, baby. Brotherhood, baby.
What's happening, gang?
What's good with it? So waivers. Let's go running backs first, right? What you got for us, Lee?
For me, I would. Okay, for me, Woody Marks.
There you go.
Kenneth Gainwell, Kendre Miller, and then you got Rashard Smith from the Chiefs. Those would be my top four for.
I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely. I would put Kendre over Kenneth Gainwell just because I think that the Jalen Warren injury isn't as crazy. Or do you think? I mean, and the reason I'm saying it too is because Kenneth Gainwell, he's not just the number two. Warren is paid actually too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Warren actually has a decent contract, so I feel like as long as he's ready, he's coming, he's going. I would pick up Kendre Miller number two here. Kendre Miller's, I mean, Alvin Kamara at one point is going to shut it down or get traded. I feel this way strongly because this is kind of like when you're a running back on a bad team and you're that running back, Alvin Kamara, he's going to be like, we're mathematically eliminated. It's week 11. I'm cool. IR. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, my pinky. IR. Like I get scared for shit like that. You know what I mean? Even if it stretches all the way out into the playoffs, I think this is a chance if we could just hold on to Kendre Miller. You know what I mean? He's going to be usable. He's already got flex capabilities right now.
If we see him to continue to get double-digit carries, yeah, for sure, 100%. We got to remember Buffalo is boo-boo against the run, 100%. Sure. You know what I mean? So that might have been part of the plan to go ahead on my mama, 100%. Because I want to say that the Rat Man, what was his attempts? Where's his attempts at? I was just looking at it. Oh yeah. Oh, he threw 27 times, 100%. So yeah, he threw over 25 times. So yeah, he did get some work, but Kendre and Alvin had both over 10 touches or 10 attempts. 100.
Yeah, so we're at least at minimum getting 20 rush attempts as a team, 20 plus, right? I mean, because you got Rattler, he runs around too. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's just coming from the standpoint of I think Alvin Kamara is going to be like, they're going to shut him down or move him at one point. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Somebody asked about like Sean Tucker as well, and Peacock said Brett might, he might get a downtick in his volume and might not miss no time, but maybe a week or two with that ankle sprain. So maybe Sean Tucker has one. But I love Isaiah Davis as well. If Braylon Allen is out for some weeks, 100%. Seen the play last night where Bruh end up fumbling, right? It was all motherfucking Brees, 100%. You know what I mean? And then they bring in Braylon to go ahead and try and vulture the TD, even though that's not Isaiah Davis's role, because he likes to be in the PPR game. We see him on the returns as well. But 100%, I love Isaiah Davis as one of them stashes.
If you're looking for stashes, that's definitely a name. I like Brashard Smith as a stash too. One name that's not necessarily a stash, but is potentially out there is Rashad White with all this freaking Bucky Irving news. I think.
Well, there is some Bucky here. There's a report out that came out late last night. It could be a low ankle sprain that could require 2 to 5 weeks.
Yeah, I think Peacock was just saying that in the chat right now.
And then what about Xavier Scott?
Yeah, that's another guy.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, Xavier Scott.
He's definitely going to be available in most leagues, right?
You know, I had him in every single one of those fucking goddamn dynasties, and when we were cutting down to 50 men, I cut him everywhere.
Yeah, dynasty leagues, he's probably not there. Because as soon as Aaron Jones, first of all, the Aaron Jones owner was probably like, whoa, if he's available, I'm going to grab him real quick.
And
then
but I will say, I think it was a bit of an outlier for Jordan Mason. I mean, the game script really got away from them really quick, and then like Jordan Mason just couldn't get it going. They got the kid Scott going. I think we're still okay with Jordan Mason, but I mean he's probably back to mid-range RB2. You know what I mean?
Don't they got Cleveland? Yeah. Don't they got Cleveland this week as well?
They got Cleveland, so it's probably a really terrible
Scott
matchup.
Might be another fringe flex-worthy play this week. 100%.
Especially if they're gonna utilize him in the passing game. He's kind of built like Jordan Mason, which is crazy because they're not small backs. You know what I mean? So I wonder if they start using him in the passing game. That's awesome, actually. Carson Wentz is not really a check down to the running back guy. That's another thing.
Now, as for the wide receivers, I'd say the top target's going to be Darius Slayton.
I like Isaiah Vaughn.
He's a shoo-in for the Giants X for sure.
He'll play the X. I still like the idea of Hyatt, but the guy to have is probably Wandale. So
Hyatt?
Hyatt's gonna be the other guy. Hyatt is the guy that was behind Nabbers.
But I watched that game. Did you see who
he was going to Slayton, but right, but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not saying prioritize Hyatt. I'm just saying if you can't get your hands on these other motherfuckers, he might be a pickup. You know what I mean?
Dart was also using Theo Johnson quite often.
Yeah. We'll get there when we get to the tight end. You know what I mean? Because once Nabbers went down, it was Slayton and Theo were exclusively targeted. You know what I mean? Because Wandale started taking away the better coverage at that point.
So,
who do the Giants got this week?
New Orleans.
Oh my God! I'm just saying, it's you know what I mean. We need one of them perimeter. They've been giving up booty to perimeter receivers. This goes back to week 1. Where they actually gave up some booty to Marvin Harrison, and if Marvin Harrison doesn't drop a wide open woo-wop, he probably has a bigger game. Then there was the Niners. We tore them up with Jennings. Khalil Shakir just tore them up 2 days ago with the Bills.
How do y'all feel about
Seattle,
Jalen
they gave it all up to JSN. JSN went crazy. So I guess Darius Slayton is the number 1 pickup. If that's the guy you truly believe is going to be their number 1 target on the perimeter.
What about Jalen Tolbert?
I like Tolbert. He's clearly the number 2 over there.
God, I have a lot of Theo Johnson.
I would put Tolbert. You know what? I would probably prioritize Slayton just because of the immediate matchup and then probably for the ROS. But I do like the idea of Tolbert and an Isaiah Vaughn because they got their star options at the position that are going to be missing for a while. So Cedric Tillman's going to be missing for a couple of weeks. Isaiah Vaughn probably would have been a 2nd-round player this year if he didn't have those off the field issues. And it's not like Jerry Jeudy and Joe Flacco have any type of real connection at all this year.
Yeah, they trying to force him the ball.
Yeah.
Turpin is almost getting the same type of usage as Tolbert, and he's giving you the kick return and punt return. So if you do get special teams if your league awards
1 point for every
special teams
15 return yards.
performance, that's another name that you might want to look at. We're looking at over 100 yards, return yards twice this season already, and almost 200 last week, on top of his 3 receptions in the regular receiving game. That's not bad. Because we're talking bye-week replacement, right, in a deep league. When we're talking Tolbert, rest of the season, it's probably not that valuable, but this week, yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and then, I mean, deeper league ads, like Demarcus Robinson, if we don't get a Juwan Jennings, because it looks like we're going to be without Ricky, that's for sure.
And baby Ed McCaffrey. If motherfucking the Scottish flat 100%.
Luke, there you go.
Ed McCaffrey might be somebody you want to pick up, bro.
He got 3 targets and caught 2 of them, right? And then he's doing some returning. So
and he scored back-to-back weeks. He scored this week.
He caught 3. He went 3 for 3 last week. Then or 2 weeks ago. Then this past week he went 2 of 3. But yeah, he definitely scored touchdowns each game. He has the connection with Mariota because they're probably there's starters on the team too. You know what I mean?
What was the word on McLaurin, Lee?
McLaurin?
Yeah. Does it look like he's going to be suiting up this week?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to suit up this week.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear anything about that.
I didn't hear anything that drastic. No.
I don't think he's practiced Monday or Tuesday.
And is Alec Pierce potentially coming back?
He should be out of the El Concusto.
Adonai Mitchell, he put himself to the bench this week. And if we get Alec Pierce, who the Colts playing?
The Rams. No, Vegas. Sorry, Vegas. Nice.
And we like this matchup.
Yeah.
They're giving up 20+ yard receptions to perimeter receivers they're giving it out like it's candy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tight ends. Pause. I mean, shit. Deeper. I mean, I guess we don't even need to specify deeper leagues or not, but Theo Johnson's out there. Gadsden. What did Gadsden do this week?
Gadsden didn't. It was a regression week.
Regression. I don't think he's got there to regress yet. You know what I mean?
Nah, he took a step back this one.
Okay, yeah, but he's still worth a pickup.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because tight end is so bad right now.
Yeah,
there should be no way that Britton Strange is still available.
No,
100%.
No.
There's no way that Britton Strange should be available. And then also Mason Taylor. We seen Justin Fields go to him a whole lot last night as well, Brad. I want to say
Mason Taylor's been playing all the snaps too.
100%.
There you go. Mason Taylor, put him up there. Question. I know this is not really a waiver question, but are we done with the Fannin and Njoku experiment?
Yeah, it ain't looking too good as of late.
Are you dropping a Fannin to go get any of these guys?
Yeah. I'm gonna go try and get Likely.
Okay.
When he gets
with Cooper Rush now, who's gonna be more of a pocket passer?
When he gets back to full health, I know he played 40% or something like that and didn't receive any targets. That's probably game
He's
plan.
not a blocker either, so he will be out there
so he
running
was
routes.
probably just out there decoyed.
That's a very good pickup. I don't know if we could just use
the
the
two
right
New
way.
York tight ends, if Taylor and Johnson are out there, the tight end is so weak right now. It's
Facts.
You're
Luke
just
Farrell worth a
crossing your
pickup?
fingers more or less.
No, Lee.
Who's worth a pickup?
Luke
He said
Farrell, the
Luke
tight end
Farrell.
for the 49ers.
Luke Farrell?
No, he's a blocker.
Okay.
He might sneak
No,
a
you
couple.
want the other guy, the Tunyon or
Yeah,
the,
it's Tonga.
or just Tonga.
Tonga. I don't know why I said it Japanese.
Yeah, one thing about Fannin, he ain't went under 5 targets only one time in these 4 games.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's the only thing about
And
that
that's
Joe
from week
Flacco
1
experience.
too.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
Yeah, we're chasing. Week 1 is so polarizing when it comes to all the weeks of fantasy. I'm okay if we could chuck Fannin for any of these guys right here. I think Theo Johnson should be the number 1 speculative.
Yeah, because he is a seam route, and that's going to be open like 2-3 times a game, especially at the end of the game when they're losing.
For real.
Yeah, that motherfucker, that TD is what saved his day. He only had 17 yards.
Yeah, tight ends is such a fucking.
I'm just saying, like right after,
whatever.
Right after the Nabbers went down, maybe it's because it was in-game adjustments, but they started targeting the Theo Johnsons of the world and the Darius Slaytons.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek's right.
That's a team that should throw a lot.
Yeah, Mason Taylor went 7 for 5 for 7, bro. On my mama.
Hey, Mason Taylor,
it looked like he was like one of the second options, or maybe the third behind Brees, 100%. And especially when it was passing downs, bro was looking for him, 100%.
Hey, shout out to Derek, man. Malik Washington. That's a name that
we forgot to mention Malik Washington, the entire receiver segment.
That's definitely got to be.
Yeah, he's the number 1. I forgot. Tyreek, unfortunately died. Malik, number 1 pickup.
And they seem to try and get the ball in his hands. Now they got all the reasons to get the ball in his hands. They don't have to like really game script and scheme him in there. He's fucking getting a full-time gig now.
Darren Waller? Okay, how many snaps you think Darren Waller played?
24.
You're not too far off. He played 16.
Okay.
16 out of like 40 or 50 something snaps on offense.
Basically situational football.
Derek just said
the 2 touchdowns was red zone TDs. 100% within 10 yards of the
shout out to Plugger. He definitely texted me. I told y'all about my boy.
Come on,
man. Shout out to Plug.
I can't remember what league it was, but it was it was comical. It was like he's the version that can actually score, get into the end zone of out of Jonnu Smith and Darren Waller.
Jonnu, he caught all his balls in or around the line of scrimmage, or even behind the line of scrimmage. Like, but that's how bad that Miami line has been going back to last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How did Jonnu Smith play this week? Anybody pay attention, or are we still is anybody actually starting him?
Who, Malik?
Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu Smith. No, I started him week 1 and got the touchdown out of him, and then I actually dropped him in that one league that I have him.
That motherfucker ain't did shit.
I know. I hate him. Yeah. You know what it is? They literally have 3 tight ends over there that they rotate. It's so annoying.
Derek said Lamar just got word Lamar out week 5.
There it is.
I was checking, I didn't see it, but she says got it.
Derek's in the streets.
Yep.
You're over here with us.
Yeah, he's down.
You're here with us right now, Lee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Albert also said and Lamar not expected to play this week. Came across somewhere. Google how many career TDs by Malik Washington.
Yeah, I don't think we expect the fucking team to get too many touchdowns, especially through the air right now. It's looking pretty bad.
I mean, they played good against Buffalo the week
I'm just
before
going for the volume at this point. Absolutely chasing volume, not necessarily trying to get anything more than a WR3 out of Malik Washington. Realistically, if we get WR2, holy shit,
he kind of has WR4 written all over.
Hey, are you guys worried about AJ Brown at all?
And cross our fingers. If we get 3, he's flex worthy when you're 3. WR3, absolutely. Yeah, I'd like to get that off the waivers any day.
Malik Washington probably should be. If you're targeting a receiver, he probably should be the number 1 ad or priority because he has like the rest of season capability over like the guys like Isaiah Bond or here's another one. just forgot, if you're just looking to stash someone, Jordan Whittington, man.
Yeah.
This guy never leaves the field. It's crazy. And like, God forbid anything happened to either of their star receivers over there, he's going to immediately become usable for us on that offense. They love him over there. It's crazy. And they go enough 3 wides that he's out there. So he's worth the stash if you can't get your mitts on any of these receivers that we're talking about. You know what I mean? It's another form of being a winner.
We got a fantasy question. Shout out to Huz, man.
What up, Huz?
Huz said, what up, my friends? I got an interesting trade question for y'all. Say you're in an 18 PPR Superflex league, start 2 wide receivers in the flex. Your team is Purdy, Bijan, JT, Jamar, Nico Bowers, Rome, Danny, Indiana Jones. Bench is Scat, Junkins, BTJR, Tet, Abuka, Rice, Etienne are on waivers. And then he said, would you trade Chase?
8 teams. Okay.
Yeah, 18. Would you trade Chase, Abuka, and Junkins for Jefferson, Kamara, then pick up one of those waiver options? My friend has Jettis, Jacobs, Chase Brown, Drake May as options as a counter.
I'd rather Jacobs over Kamara. If we can get Jefferson and Jacobs, I'll do that.
Man, how crazy is this what Malik Neighbors and OBJ have in common? Both went to LSU. Both first-round picks. Both played for the Giants. Both tore their ACLs against the Chargers, and both went to Ole Miss.
I like Rice out there in the waivers. That's a nice pickup. And if you don't make the trade, that's absolutely what you should be doing right now. Don't wait. Grab Rice this week and drop. You have.
Yeah, I like a book and Double E and Junkins, bro. I don't know.
I think he's giving up a better half.
Jefferson and Kamara, I think I'd rather keep.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with Kamara, honestly.
100%. So you got to find a way to go ahead and pick up Rice without a doubt. 100%.
Yeah, go get Rice, and then I think even staying put, you're okay. Maybe you could turn Chase into Jefferson somehow. I'm with that, but like, yeah, I guess I'd rather have the Junkins.
It's gonna be difficult. I know what you're gonna to pay up to get Jefferson and losing Chase and whatever you give up plus Chase. It's gonna feel off.
He got Bijan. He got Bijan and Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, we're straight there. I agree. We want to get better at wide receivers. But Rice is a great consolation. I mean, if you don't make this trade for Jettas at a reasonable rate, and I think Jacobs is nice to shoot for, but yeah, it sounds like an 18-team league. You might.
Lee, are you on the phone?
You might be stuck behind the 8 ball with that one and not know how to make a next shot because these 18-team leagues, I guess, value on the name, you got to throw it out the window. It's a week-to-week battle. You can't fall too far behind your league mates.
Hey, Big Bruh sent a $3 motherfucking superstar, man. We appreciate you, Big Bruh. Super sticker. I don't know what that. Hey, I don't know what that is, but good looking, Big Bruh. I want to get Jettis and Jacobs, but curious, what do I throw in? So let's go back to the.
I'm not losing the Judkins.
So we'll start with Chase. We're gonna throw in Chase and ETN and maybe one more piece. Chase, ETN, and so we're gonna go for the 3 for 2, right?
And then his bench is Scatterboo, Junkins, BTJR, Tetaroa, aka the Tetarosa, Abuka, Rice. Oh, excuse me, Tet, and then Abuka. My bad.
Okay, so I might throw. I'm willing to throw the Scat Man and ETN along with Chase and try to go.
No, my ETN and Sutton and Rice is all on waivers. That was my fault.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, you know what? Scatterbo, Jamar Chase, even how about that? I just throw Scatterbo and Jamar Chase for Jefferson. I'll do that. It's like it feels like.
All right, you
something's
guys
high.
ready for this one? Lamar Jackson's going to miss 2 to 3 games.
Yeah, remember I was telling you earlier, like it's more likely he misses a month and then doesn't come back till after the bye week. He got a hamstring, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's part of his game is running around. So you know what I mean? When they say 2 to 3, this is gamesmanship now. You know what I mean? He's probably gonna be. They're just not gonna put him on the IR. That's what it is.
Yeah, one thing about Junkins over Scatterbull is it's looking like Junkins. He gonna be the leading front runner from the whole woo wop to the end of the season, 100%.
You know
don't know what
could
the
stay
word
put
is
here.
on TT. Huh?
He could stay put here, pick up like Rice or Cortland, and I think he's fine.
But he said he definitely wants Jettis and
Jacobs. Yeah.
Okay.
Those would be my targets too.
Yeah. So, okay, this is realistically. Do we like Jacobs over Judkins right now?
Hell yeah.
Me too, right? So Judkins, Cam, and Chase for the Jefferson Jacobs pack.
Yeah, because he's giving up depth to bring back 2 players, 100%. So he can afford to give up a little bit of his depth.
He can go
100%.
right.
And we just don't want to give up Ibuka and Judkins in this deal.
There it is. Yeah, you're right. Chase, Judkins, Kamara for Jettas and Jacobs.
Oh, he has Kamara in there? Yeah, let's do that. I'm just saying, like, I think realistically it's going to take Scatterbo, who just got a bunch of work, and then Judkins, who's been getting a bunch of work, plus with Chase, realistically is probably going to get him action at Jefferson and Jacobs. Then he can go pick up ETN or Cortland Sutton now that he has an extra spot.
And he told us a trade. He told one of the offers that he sent. He said, I offered Chase and Ibuka for Jettis straight up. And then he started throwing in Junkins. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, he trying to hit you over the head.
Yeah,
but Ibuka been performing, bro, 100%.
More better than Jefferson even. So
yeah.
And we're definitely trying to buy the dip on Jefferson right now. You know what I mean? And use Chase to get there. So if we can get it seems like a lot on paper, but this is 18 leagues. So getting top heavy, you'd rather be top heavy than not heavy, as I always say in leagues, period, especially these shallower leagues. So I'm okay sending Chase, Judkins, and Cam Scatterbo to get me to the Yash Jacobs and a motherfucking Jefferson.
Tino said he needs to play 3 RBs and not worry about it. That's a good team.
That's a good team.
Yeah.
I'm not breaking
one of my takes was he could stay put here.
Yeah, Tino said, I'm not breaking up that team for wide receiver unless it's the Sun God.
I'm not mad at that.
And then Huss said, I'm just worried about the target share in Tampa with Godwin and Mike when he comes back. Yeah, you got to remember, though, Godwin's still coming back off an injury 100%. So it's going to take some time for him to come back. And then Mike OG Evans, he's dealing with hammies. You know what I mean? You know, he's probably going to sit out another 3 weeks.
It's actually the hamstring vacation is what we call it for him. Because every year he goes on a vacation on the hamstring. So, you know what I mean? This was expected. You know what I mean?
And Baker know what he got in Mbuka, bro. Mbuka out there making highlight catches, and I know that's not fantasy point relevant, but he has shown that he can produce in the league, right? Stepping right off to the field, 100%.
And their offensive line is only getting better now that they have Tristan Wirfs back. So, I'm trying to keep Double E. Double E's going to finish. Double E has it to finish as a top 15 or better this year.
Yeah, and Huss said, I fuck with Tino. That's what I was thinking.
See, there you go. I mean, I threw it out there early. If he stays put, he's not in bad shape here. And I would go swoop the Rice and swoop the Cortland Sutton. And then now, the strength of your team is your running back core, and you just rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if this is a half-point PPR.
Who you dropping? So, yeah, and I think it's full point.
Okay.
Full point PPR super flex. What about motherfucking BTJR and Tet.
To go get
Who you
Jefferson.
dropping out of them to get Rice?
I'm not dropping any of them. Maybe if I had to, gun to my head, BTJ, because I'm just so disgusted with Trevor Lawrence, bro. Never Lawrence, bro.
Then if you don't want to drop a wide receiver, you got Scatterboo, Junkins, and ET. Oh no, Scatterboo and Junkins. You dropping one of them to get Rice?
Nah.
So how we gonna get Rice?
If he has does he have a kicker on? Is this the kicker league? Because if it is, you drop the kicker, pick up Rice, throw him in the IR, then go pick up another kicker.
He said, I got Rome, Nico, and Chase, so I just don't know when I start Ibuka over them.
I mean, I think I just keep Ibuka in there as my number 2, and then Chase is like, see, we got to be really disciplined with this Chase start in a shallower league. Like, we don't have to start him if you got better options in better matchups, right? Like, okay, who does Tampa got this week? Anybody know at the top?
Let me see. No, I don't.
I should know this. I usually come in Tuesday mornings with all the matchups already lined up. I'm off my game this morning because I got some bad news.
Hey, they on the West Coast. They at Seattle.
Okay, so we're playing double E. You know what I mean? They're second. They've been giving it up to number 2s and slot receivers all year. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. Even for what it's worth, they gave up some booty in garbage time to Marvin last week. So I'm playing double E. Who do we got? The Texans playing. Man, the Texans got a run game finally. Kind of. Hopefully that opens it up for that entire offense, bro. It was still ugly against the Woo Wops, bro. The Tennessee Titans.
And
they're figuring it out.
Mecca is WR8 on the season. Rome is WR3 on the season.
Roman double E is in my lineup.
35 targets and 296 yards. Ibuka is 18 receptions, 31 targets, 282 yards, and fucking they both got the same amount.
We just don't get off the Rome play. I think after a quarter of a year, Rome is a must start. I don't think we've ever had Rome questions since before week 1.
So my point is that from WR8 to WR3, Mecca is not that far off from being a WR3 on the season.
Yeah. So those are the 2 I'm playing, and I'm just gonna get real big boy discipline and not play Chase until. And matter of fact, I'm not opposed to moving Chase neither. You know what I mean? And rocking with those guys. If I just want to move something, if I want to, you know what's the burden of Chase is that he's Jamar Chase. So you have him in your you have him on your roster. He's almost got to be in your lineup. But in the shallower league like this, with all these options, it's got to make the big boy decision.
Peacock said the Texans got Baltimore this week. Ooh,
yeah,
man, they need that, and they hurting over there, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
Hey, they can whoop them up for real this week, bro. They got Cooper Rush there. Let's fucking go.
And then Hus said, yeah, I don't know who to drop for Rice. I'm a Jag fan, so it makes me sick, but I think I have to drop BTJR. Hey, congratulations on your win. Me and Bogey, man, we Niner fans, man. We are Niner gang members over here. Congrats on your win, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Is still running all over us, man.
I got to ask him a question. Put it, you don't have to answer this question, Hus, but are you guys stealing signals over there? I mean, that's what they're saying, right? How did Devin Lloyd know? Devin Lloyd,
you ain't trying, man.
Devin Lloyd turnovers. Devin Lloyd knew exactly where to be. It was incredible.
Well, that article mentioned that it was legal sign stealing.
Yeah, they have a system in place where they figured out a way to do this, so they're cheating with the best of them.
Shit. Hey, Peacock said, I can't.
Well, it's not cheating if it's legal.
That is true.
If you ain't cheating,
we need to start legally cheating, bro.
100%. Hey,
we're not legally doing this.
No. It costs a lot of money to be able to legally cheat. So you really have to have it made, or have a really
Khan.
good tax person that can manipulate and not have
Khan got money, bro.
Like they don't
Yeah,
have
he on
any
a soccer team.
And he
He
owns
one
a
of the
wrestling
international soccer
promotion.
team.
He has a stake in the WWE too, I heard.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean he's all in their meetings and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
All
wow.
in their board. He sits on the board, I think.
Big
Because you know,
business.
Vince McMahon, you don't just replace the Vince McMahon with one person. You replace him with a board. You know what I mean?
Talk about it. Peacock
You're
said, "Can't believe I was riding
fired."
with Ibuka and Travis Hunter on my taxi squad this whole time in the cutthroatiest."
Damn, you're a savage. He got him in the
Derek said,
too.
Derek said, "Oh shit, I do like Slayton though, too."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a consistent, WR4.
I think okay, what situation would you rather attach yourself to if it was Slayton versus Malik? Like, how would we prioritize this?
I have
I'm going
Slayton. I like him for the 7 to 8 targets, and they're all over the field routes. Where
Versus Malik is going to be the down the field guy more than likely.
Yeah, and
Well, they had him on in the rounds and shit last night too.
They were doing the A dot on when Leak was pretty small. He took the carries too. Yeah,
I mean,
on the field he plays bigger than his actual size, but he's I guess capable of giving us the prospects of a 4 to 5 per floor on the rest of the season, because I don't see him getting less than 6 touches. The way that they're scheming him in the McDaniels thing, they like to put a lot of guys in motion and do the trickery and Washington. I don't know if he could throw the ball. He might be able to even throw the ball. So
is Mike McDaniel's job safe?
He might be able to sneak in a passing touchdown some point in the season. Shit, I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
he's intriguing.
But
I like Slayton. Yep, he's the number one guy. You can never argue the number one guy.
Shit show. I also like the Isaiah Bond too, though, Bogan. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, because you know what it is, bro. It's fun. It's fun. You know what I mean? Isaiah Bond never just immediately going to him. Everything that they go to Cedric Tillman went to him.
Yeah.
And that was
do you imagine from the news earlier today, and Deshaun Watson finds his way onto the field?
No.
He said he tore his shit in January.
That's what I'm saying, man. And then he got the surgery in like April or some shit.
That shit is crazy, bro. You ain't lying. PEDs. Huss said Robert Salah got to keep Liam Cohen's name out of his mouth. And we won't figure
Hey, he was trying to hurt Liam Cohen, man. The players had to get in between the motherfuckers. Hey, Robert Salah's he's a poor loser, huh?
Come on,
well,
bro.
He had a big ass smile on his face. He thought it was funny, and he really wanted to get up in there and him get face to face. He was all about it.
Hey,
he thought it was funny.
Hey, listen, they stopped our undefeated streak, man. Shout out to the Jaguars, bro.
Facts, 100%.
I mean, and Huz, him being our new resident Jaguars fan. We actually also have a theory that Trevor Lawrence's hair is not real.
It's make believe.
Yeah, that
it's the do-rag with the hair.
No, he got a lace front on. Trevor Lawrence.
He got a lace front?
He got the lace front. He got the most expensive lace front ever.
It's actually his hair from college that fell out, and they just sewed it back on him.
Hey, real talk.
He went out. How ironic. He went out there and didn't ball. You know what I mean?
Literally.
And they still won. He's just worried about them finding out he's bald. That's really all it is. And why is he over? He throws hella tall, bro. He's throwing the 8-footers that aren't out there, bro.
Yeah, he wants to kill his wide receivers in the middle of the field. That's for sure.
That annoys me, bro, because most of the target, like when you go into like certain advanced analytics and you look at like off targets.
Yeah.
Like, Trevor Lawrence is up there, bro.
He leads. He leads his receivers.
He has a receiver core that leads the league in
all the
drops. His receiving core leads the league in drops. That's not a coincidence.
They're very scared. They're like, man, I know where he's throwing the ball. There's like three guys.
There was one play during the game in the first half where they threw it to Brenton Strange on a third down, and Brenton Strange got the completion. But if he would have let him a little bit more out, it would have been a run after the catch situation. 100%.
And I noticed that Ireland field was pretty slick too. To me, it didn't look like the.
I mean, it's always gloomy over Ireland, right? That's one of those places too, where it's like you got a lot of morning dew. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we got Johnny in the building. What's up, Johnny?
What's up, Johnny Mittens?
Hey, Peacock said I got the T-Law picks to prove it. Oh my mom, I was looking
he does.
last night. Hey, I was looking for the bitches last night, big bro. Somebody called him T-Bag last night.
We caught him without the wig, and we took a picture.
Hey, Huss said he got extensions, no doubt. Oh, well,
you got to see exactly. Even he knows.
Oh, world.
Hey, you know, Con will have nothing but the best
the plugs, right?
Con got good money,
oh,
bro.
My goodness. He got the Adam 22 hair plugs. Oh, man.
Is that why they go to London every year?
Hey, no, it's somewhere they go.
Because you're going somewhere in England to do those
picture where somebody's shit got infected and is hella red and bumps up there?
That was the Aaron Jones last year.
That's who it was.
I know Aaron Jones when they were making fun of Aaron Jones because remember they were in Minnesota was in London last year, and then in the bye week supposedly while he was out there he went and got the plugs done. Because England is like the cheaper alternative, and they're like, I guess they're like the best in the business or something like that for doing them plugs. Because that's where Adam 22 went. Then he went to like Germany.
Got some over there somewhere on my mama.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy.
It's probably way more expensive in America, I would imagine.
I would think so too.
And it's way more safer to go to England than it is to go down to Mexico.
You better go be a member of
go to Mexico, you get
whatever
like
the fuck they got. What's the name of the medicine? Go be a part of Bosley, the balding motherfuckers. What else?
I'm not only the client. I'm the player
not
president.
The client. I'm a user. I forgot how that shit goes.
The men's hair club for men. The hair club for men.
They got all types of shit right now to where you don't got to go get no motherfucking.
Oh, God forbid my hairline goes away. I'll just shave my head bald. Fuck it. I've got to go full Joe Rogan.
Balding like Spalding.
Come on. I'm getting my Jordan face.
What is that? I would never get no motherfucking hair plugs.
For real, you ain't lying.
Poking your ass. They poking your hairline in.
Listen, I'll just wear wigs like Trevor Lawrence at that.
Hey, them motherfuckers are throwing your hairline in, dog. Are you fucking serious?
I mean, hey, do you know they say that about Trump? That it's like 3 hours of hair every day, just sewing his shit in.
They need to sew more than his hair. And that man
that motherfucker hair got fly. He got fly away
sewn in his hair.
Yeah.
Oh my mouth.
He has very unique hairstyle.
Yeah, that needs a new makeup artist. He's Mr. Orange.
I ain't lying.
Come on.
Hey, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. It's a Drew. It was on Drewski though, man. My mama was him and Michael Blackson. Oh, everything. If you got a chance, and just type it in, Drewski.
Motherfucker.
You'll see the Trump joke. That shit funnier than a motherfucker.
The one where he dressed up as the redneck at the NASCAR event. Or what?
Oh, man. You know he done done that shit twice, bro. He didn't.
Hey, Drewski's a fool.
Oh,
but he looked like a real white boy.
He do, bro. Oh,
hey, have you seen Young Thug's
That's funny, though.
You seen the Young Thug album cover?
No.
He's on there, but he's white. And then like he just posted a picture of like him and T.I. and like Lil Baby and all of it. They're all white. And then, bro, the first song of his album, he's going in on the ops, dropping the N-bomb with the hard R. All my ops, you an N-word to me, just a straight N-word with the hard R, over and over. Like, he says it like 50 times. I'm like, this guy's going crazy. And then he was on T.I. podcast. T.I.'s like, so why the white face? Why the M-bombs with the hard R? You know what I mean? He's like, oh, I just thought it was funny. I'm like, yo.
Hey, Hus said if T-Law had been picked by the Jets, he'd been cut by now. But because Jets, 5-year, $300 million extension.
Hey, the old saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Guess what, folks? It's been broke. So
think about Urban Meyer there first, right? He was there with the Pervin Liar first, right?
Pervin Liar.
Then he gets with Doug Peterson, who was the sensation of 2017, right? Like, the whole league had figured him out, so he had like 3 years.
Daisy.
Yeah, and then they extended. Here's the thing with Trevor Lawrence. He was supposed to be the next coming, bro. You know what I mean? It's like he's more Judas than Jesus, bro.
Why the fuck you lying?
He didn't lie.
Why you always lying? Trevor Lawrence
He's not Andrew Luck. They said he was the best as Andrew Luck.
Why the fuck are you lying?
Yeah. Andrew, I miss you, Andrew Luck. He was because that was one of those guys where he's the next coming. You know what I mean? Like, the Andrew Luck, they had said that about a quarterback since before Peyton Manning, right? Or Peyton Manning, he's the next guy.
Hey, look at that comment, Lee. Why you didn't have that in the news?
Got mugged out there in Ireland. I didn't see that. I wasn't going that far. I wasn't going to the Irish streets.
Hey, look, bro. Do not fuck with an Irish person in Ireland, bro. They'll fight any man.
Yeah. You fight to the death.
Hey, yeah, he was giving the Irish uppercuts. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's the name of Conor McGregor's whiskey?
Proper 12.
Proper 12. They off that proper 12.
I'll fight any man off the proper 12.
Anybody pockets.
Why
you go into a bar in Ireland? It's just a bar fight going on. It's Christmas.
That is cool.
It's like a Catholic Christmas right there.
Yeah. Maybe not cut by $300 million. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. They just didn't want to have to start the process all over, but shit. Might have made a bad decision, and y'all just gave up another first round.
You know what's crazy? They're winning right now.
What's the boy named?
They are winning.
Yeah, they 3-1 for shit show.
They got the Chiefs this week. Okay,
Monday night.
If they could beat the Chiefs on Monday night, I'll put some respect on Trevor Lawrence bald ass. You know what I mean? Pause. Because they've been winning in spite of him.
The Buffalo Bills are wearing the all-white uniforms.
I want to say the defense leads the league in
takeaways right now.
Yeah, fact.
They lead the league in takeaways because they're also taking signals away, apparently, legally.
Because
Gordon, we buy some signals.
The motherfuckers had 11 turnovers. They turned us over at least 3 times in
4
that
times.
game. 4 times?
4.
Two picks.
Devin Lloyd was responsible for 3 out of those 4.
Who fumbled?
Fumble 2 picks and the fumble.
Who fumbled?
The Brock. It was all Brock. He was responsible for every turnover.
The Brock says, "No, you're wrong.
The Brock says, put the ball on the ground." The Brock says, "Know your role."
My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white. Shout out to Joe, man. We got Diamond Joe in the motherfucking building.
What up, Diamond Joseph? You know what Young Thug said? He said, in the hood, we say, hey, you want to go big, you got to go white. Nobody says that in the hood, bro. I've never heard that. You ever heard that?
He said, I've never heard that.
He said, if you want to go big, you got to go white. What the fuck? I have never heard that in the hood, man.
So
but this was his reason. Part of his reasoning
is that boy trying to go pop like international star.
And he did say, he made a joke. He goes, I mean, look at Michael Jackson.
There it is there.
I'm like, bro. Young Thug is funny as a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, we got a fantasy question, man. Shout out to Cole. We're gonna call him CJ. My bad, big bro. I can't pronounce your last name, man. Appreciate you for pulling up.
Yeah, man. What up? What up, Cole?
Cole said, trade Ibuka, Worthy, and Swift for Rice, Odunze, and Joe Mixon.
Don't do that. Let's send Xavier Worthy and
Swift.
Xavier Worthy and Swift, and let's go get Odunze. Let's see if we can do that first. Let's start there. I don't want to come off the receiver 8 overall right now, but I'm definitely trying to buy the receiver 3 overall with Odunze. And I feel like selling high on Xavier Worthy is really awesome right now because they will get a Rice back and maybe the dynamic changes. We still haven't seen all of them together. You know what I mean?
Hey Tino, my bad, big bro. I didn't see it. Hey Lee, read they say they want you to read that comment.
My name is Kodak Black, but what you see is I'm white.
Kodak
Black is a
your
rapper,
rap
right?
name, Lee.
So look, you're gonna be Kodak White. Because Kodak Black is a famous rapper.
How about Polaroid White?
They trying to line you up for your record deal, big bro.
We're gonna start calling you Polaroid White.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good rap name, man. P-Dub. Polaroid White.
Hey, Vanilla White.
I think you might got something there. I think you might got some V-Dub. Vanilla White. Okay.
Hey Lee, you was already jumping bars last night in the chat.
He was jumping bars.
It looks like you've been practicing.
That was just coming to the tip of my tongue. Pause.
Right off the dome. Pause. I see you, bro. That means you've been practicing. Oh, everything.
Oh, hell no.
You're not practicing, Lee? What do you mean?
I don't know. Hey, kid, what time do your Padres play today?
12 o'clock in 1 hour.
Hey, speaking of your Padres,
I'm watching the Detroit-Cleveland game right now. Oh, wow.
Hey, I seen Buster Only on Get Up. He said they're the NL favorite.
Oh,
who's that?
Man.
Padres?
The bullpen
that's what Buster Only said.
Is strong. And that's what wins a lot of these world championships is having a nice bullpen. And if we can get a lead and we have some hungry fucking players, cross my fingers, knock on wood. I am excited more this year than I was last year, and we were streaking into the playoffs. We had a hot streak. We were the hottest team in the second half of all of baseball, so I felt real good last year.
I got a Phillies-Red Sox World Series.
I hate the Phillies.
Y'all got the Yankees today.
And I got the Phillies beating the Red Sox in 7 games.
Don't y'all got the Yankees today?
Yeah, we got them today. I think 5 o'clock. I think it's on 5 o'clock.
Best of 3, or y'all got the one?
Best of 3, and then best of 3 in the wild card. Then it goes best of 7 for the next years.
Okay.
Well, if we do happily get past the Yankees, I get Ty Mayberry's Blue Jays in the second round.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And we got. I know. I'm sending him a text message that we got to make a bet.
Man, shout out to Ty Mayberry, man. That's our lawyer. Man. That's the GWN lawyer right there.
Come on now. Hey, Tino said, "Hey, Buggy, listen to this. Tell me how this sounds for Lee's album cover. Lee drives a box Chevy on Spreewells like it's 1998, sitting on foes.
Let's go.
Oh my mama, we bring that back on his album
giant
cover,
sprees.
Bro.
He got the 24-inch sprees, 28-inch. Fuck it, he gonna skate on 8.
We're gonna go Florida style. We're gonna do the dunk style.
Big dunk.
Think dunk,
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Lee. Look at that.
He's gonna be right here, Lee.
He's gonna be rocking all
Bengals
his Boston
are interested
red.
in trading Jameis. Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
but I think if they were going for Russ, I would go with Jameis over the Russ.
Here's the thing: is what sucks is like most people would probably go for Russ because he has this history of being able to win actual football games, right? But you go get Jameis because he's probably going to cost you cheaper, you know?
Yeah, Jameis is going to throw 3 interceptions, but he's still going to pepper the Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Yeah, he ain't afraid to let that bitch rip.
Exactly.
That's
No.
no.
I want Jameis throwing
He's
at
gonna
Jamar
let it
Chase
rip.
so bad.
Oh, my mama.
And anytime we get Jameis in any starting job, you're going to get the Jameis speeches, bro.
Oh yeah.
The Jameis
Crab legs
speeches
and all.
the Jameis post games are the best.
Crab legs and all. You ain't no good, bro. Fuck, bro.
Lee will remember. Hey, if Lee knows you did something bad in the third grade, he's going to bring it up.
Hey, right when Tyreek got hurt last night, he said that there goes this trade.
He goes, there goes the trade. So much for that
Hey,
trade.
that shit was hilarious, bro. Hey, Lee ain't no good, bro.
Hey, the sugar-free hater rate podcast coming soon.
Oh
Friday
man,
night.
Friday's gonna be fun.
Oh my mama. Hey, Diamond Joe said baseball about to get real funky, man. Real
Yeah.
spooky. October nights.
October.
Hey, shout out to Aiden Cody, man. Good looking for pulling up on us, big
Diamond
bro.
Joe needs to set up a diamond cutter so he can take his presentation and say, I'm the champ.
There you go.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to Aiden, man, from across the pond. Is that Aiden from across the
Nah,
pond?
this is different.
Okay,
Different
man. Shout out to
Aiden,
Aiden, man. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, Aiden says, should I trade Brees Hall for ETN in Hollywood?
Ooh.
I'm not mad at the ETN trying to go get ETN because ETN, I don't think he's dying off this year. 100%.
Damn. What are I really don't have like I'm trying to think of like what are my thoughts on Brees Hall? You know, he's getting all the work still. Maybe not all of it, but I mean, in most of it. The Hollywood does not entice me here, and like I guess I would rather have ETN over Brees at this point, but I'm also not down on Brees like that to bring over like I don't think Hollywood and Holly. I mean, are we really starting Hollywood?
I'm not worried about my thing is not trying to trade for Hollywood. I like ETN right now over Brees 100%.
Yeah, for sure. It's almost like a preference trade, and then the Hollywood is the throw in to try to dress it up a little bit.
He almost got 400 yards on the season right now. He's just not killing it in the receiving game.
And ETN they're gonna run into a brick wall with the Chiefs. I mean, actually, the Scatterable just put up 70 on them, right?
Let's do this.
What did the Ravens do on them? In the rank, did Derrick Henry get nasty? I saw a lot of Justice Hill out there.
Henry last week did. Damn it. I gotta get in the mouse.
The hell is that?
It's birds.
Derrick Henry went 8 for 42. And
Damn.
3 targets, 2 receptions, 16 yards, 5.3 per carry.
Yeah, because the Chiefs they haven't given up more than 70 yards to a single rusher more than twice in this last season, last 2 seasons. So far with this season, it's been Scatterbo, and you got to go back to Jordan Mason last year with the Niners.
He gave us a little bit of context. He said he needed a wide receiver because he lost Nabbers.
It is okay, cool, but you also definitely want to prioritize some of these options out there, like Darius Slayton.
I just was able to pick up Slayton. Thank God.
There you go, Darius Slayton, Isaiah Bond. You know, Malik Washington,
Isaiah Bond.
Isaiah Bond.
Hey,
like
is
that.
Tucker
He needs to
a
be a
good
thing.
pickup this week?
Who?
Tucker from us with possibly losing Bucky.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I'll just do my waivers now.
Talked about that, you know. Oh, Sean Tux.
Sean Tucker.
He done big. Shout out to Big Tucker.
Dodgers, if there's any Dodger fans in here. Joe said we're entering the peak season for sports fan. The dog days are summer. It's Gone. Here come basketball. We
That
play
is true, huh? We playing basketball.
Oh yeah, Diamond Joe's in my buddy's league.
We playing basketball.
Play that new Kodak Lee team. Is that video ready? On my mom, I'm telling you, Lee, we gonna go viral. Starting Friday, Haterade podcast coming soon. On my mama.
There it is. We gotta get.
I'm ready for Friday.
We gotta get Lee on the thumbnail in the powder blue dunk. You feel me? With a thunderbolt on the side of it, the little Chargers thunderbolt on it.
Nope.
Yeah, we got the Hurricanes this week, Joe. I can't wait, bro. I mean, we got the Seminoles this week. I can't wait, bro.
We need Lee on the thumbnail, right? And he got hella them thunderbolt tattoos on his face.
Peacock would make a wild one though.
There you go, man.
We got the Warriors. Tino said the Dubs is about to smack this year. We got Warrior talk.
Let's go.
What they gonna do with Kaminga, man? Oh my mama, I know. They matched the offer 100%. The Kings on the local radio, they keep talking about getting Kaminga, but they don't want to give up. Is it
all right? Aiden just sent us his roster.
Okay, go ahead, Lee.
It is current team is Herbert, JT, Brees, JSN, and Chris Olave.
I think okay. So and then he's trying to. You know what's crazy, man? Who's he have receivers? Chris Olave, who else?
Okay, he has Herbert, JT, Brees, JSN, and Chris Olave.
Okay, so he just needs receiver depth. Okay, yeah, but if you're only needing to start two, you're looking okay over there. I mean, Olave's getting like double-digit targets every week. So as ugly as it look, we're about it. You know what I mean? It's so ugly, it's good. And then Jason, he's just a thing of beauty. Yeah, I can see why he wants to do this. I just think there might be some other options on the waiver that can immediately help you, where Hollywood is a temporary depth piece because they're about to get convoluted as fuck over there in like 2 weeks. You're gonna have Xavier Worthy, Rice, then Hollywood, and Travis Kelce. Does he even exist still?
He exists, but
Mr. Swift.
Mr. I wear women's pants. Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I heard that she proposed to him. She got down on one knee and everything, bro.
It's probably the only.
Let's move on.
Yo, would you go Baker or go Herbo this week?
Baker's playing Seattle. Herbo's playing
Washington.
Are we playing Herbo, bro? Come on.
Yeah.
Washington,
no, because I had that last week. I played Baker over Herbert, and Baker did outscore him in that.
Hey, Tino said, Lee, imagine the thumbnail with a Baja Blast. Baja Blast, can you face that? We'll go, man. I done fucked that up. My bad.
You can face it.
Can you?
And we got Cuzzo Kev in the building. What's up, Cuzzo Kev?
Cuzzo Kev?
Hey, he said, I need a Dunze in the AOB. He said, come get Bijan. He on the block. You got the goods. You trying to smack me over my head right now live on TV right now.
He's trying to give you old Dunze. He's trying to give you Bijan.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he trying to.
Dunze is receiver 3 overall right now. Where's Bijani on the year? Bijani. He ain't too expensive.
Hey, would I be crazy playing Wan'Dale Robinson over AJ Brown? I think I'm going to.
I mean, yeah, it is crazy. AJ Brown had 9 targets last week. Like, who are the Eagles playing? How about that? Because Eagles need to be in like
the Eagles play Denver this week.
Yeah, I might play
Sertain.
I might play Wan'Dale.
That's what I just did.
Damn, that's where we're at. That's so gangster, bro. Can you sit AJ Brown for Wan'Dale? What'd you do if I just told you?
Well, I just did that.
Oh my God, what I'm talking about? What I'm talking about, Lee? Hold it down for for the robot gangsters.
Man, you gotta have a heart to start, bro. Oh, my mama like.
I don't care. I'll take the risk. I'd rather go with the gamble because AJ Brown has been nothing but sliced through the marks.
My cousin trying to hit me over the head. Oh, everything. Pause.
I'm always a person that goes on name value. But I usually go name value, but his name value carries no weight this year.
Oh, he's not trying to do straight across. He's trying to.
Nah, he said he got a 2-for-1 for Bijan. Then he said Bijan and Gibbs would be crazy. Remember how I told y'all the highest pick I think I had was 4. So in the ALD,
Gibbs.
I took Gibbs on my mount.
You were Gibbs over Bijan all off season.
Well, I think Bijan went like 2.
I know, but I'm just saying. So for you to get Gibbs, you're happy as hell.
Oh yeah, that's my early target. No, if I had a top 5 pick, it was Bijan, no matter what.
I mean, you had the 101 in one of them, and a lot of those mock drafts, and you would go Gibbs. I was like, oh, he really will do it. He really will do it.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't think I got enough for you. Pause. 100%.
That Romo Doomsday.
Kev doing Kev things, Diamond Jones said.
What he said?
Trying to put me on blast on the spot right now.
Hey, Kevin, he'll pop up when he's like, I'm here on business.
Hey, he said he had a better offer in the chat. I slid through the chat last night and I seen that he said somebody had a better offer for him. I ain't gonna put that the Relly name out on my mama because I know he trying to do a bidding war right now.
You know, it's par for the course, right?
Come on now.
You know, it's almost like putting somebody on the block.
Like and we only a couple points behind each other. Pause in the motherfucking league on my mount.
He trying to buy El Doomsday off the bye week. Or I mean during the bye week. I see I like his style.
Yeah, me and Cuzzo ain't too far apart.
I'm trying to do that my damn self. Some of these.
I don't know if I want to give up my depth like that. I got 4 running backs in that league. I got Gibbs, I got Brees, I got Scatterboo, Gibbs. Oh, and Javante. I'm trying to get rid of one of them motherfuckers on my mount. But I got Rice coming back too, though. I'm trying to hold out.
And it's a single flex. So a double.
It's 3. It's 2 flexes, 1 tight end. 2 wide receivers.
So you can go all them running backs.
Nah, I'm kind of only person that really ain't performing on my team is Vlad.
Yeah.
Oh my mama. I know
I need Lad to do something so I can flip. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go buy all the Lads in Dynasty.
I got Ron Lad. Lad, George Pickens, Rice, and Keon Coleman.
You know what? Since we're all making trades sporadically, Lee was like, bro, I got a lad for you in the January, bro.
Huh? What you doing, man? Am I taking on our wide receiver 3? No, not really.
Yeah, that's disrespect, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Man, I love my Chargers, but Lad needs to turn his ass around. Pause.
Hey, Lee, read that comment.
Where are we now? You think McLaurin is going to make a comeback?
As in, like, this year, yeah.
I think he's going to turn around. But he hasn't had his quarterback.
Is it hip? Is it a hammy? Oh, it's a calf.
Yeah, what's McLaurin's injury?
He was dealing with a calf injury, yeah.
And he went to like a couple specialists, I heard.
Yeah, so he went to see a muscle core specialist.
Oh, so it's not a calf?
No,
I think he does have multiple.
It was a calf injury, but he went to see a muscle calf specialist, supposedly. That's what I reported now.
You know.
Cuzzo said the homie that I didn't want to say his name, I didn't want to put his business in the streets, but Cuzzo didn't send me the offer. I just seen it in the chat that his name is Tax. Shout out to Tax. He said the offer was Waddle, Genty, and Judkins for Bijan and Al Boo.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean, Waddle just got an uptick with the freak. But you know what? See, I don't know why you didn't take that deal already then, Cuzzo Kev, if it's such a good deal. He's like, stay out of this, Bogart. He's like, and I had to tell Papa Guru yesterday, I was like, hold on. I was trying to make a deal with Lee. And then Papa Guru goes, that's a bad deal, Lee. Well, Hold on, Papa Guru.
Guzzo said a quad injury for Scary Terry.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a quad. That's what it was, not a calf. Okay.
Calf. It's a calf/quad. So it's yeah.
Send Javante, fucking send Lab for some. I need to upgrade in receiver, bro. Oh my mama! You see, I only won by like 3 points.
Man, I've been playing
JD last. Hey, Cuzzo, I was on stream last night. Me and Lee, we had a battle to Monday night on both games, and then me and Reese had a battle last night, bro. I only beat Reese like
low
3
key,
points, bro.
Low key, me and you. I didn't even realize we had 3 of them joints going too. We was going to war.
Oh my
bro.
mama! I had Reese in the TFL, and you had JK in the TFL.
I had JK and Troy Franklin, who just wasn't.
Oh, I didn't notice the T Franklin play
because he wasn't there. He just wasn't there. I mean, that's a 3 flex league, so you know what I mean. Guys like that get in the mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's not a bad deal.
The Gen Sav, I have Titans for life.
Shout out
it's
to
not
Titans.
a bad deal, but it's not sexy at all. It doesn't seem like Kev's style either, though.
Yeah, he said he don't like Waddle and a Raiders Genty. Oh my mama.
It's not a bad deal though. I mean, you're
Hey,
just looking at low carriers.
Hey, cuz I ain't fucking with you, bro. Oh my mama. He said you and Reese was in the battle. In a battle, looks like you dodging the curse of the demon, bro. Oh my goodness, Cancun ain't no Cancun cold.
Hey, Kev is one of the best analysts I've ever encountered because he
Cold
also
world.
analyzes the
Hey,
intangibles.
I'm the one that spotted the fucking alligator, bro. On my mama, bro. Hey, I'm dodging the curse of the alligator because I could have been
Hey, you could have been alligator food, bro.
Ass. Oh my mama, hey, Cuzzo Els had the courage to go down there and go check, bro. On my mama, that shit was crazy, dog.
Cuzzo Els went down there.
Yeah,
hey, was y'all blowing outside?
Yeah.
Imagine that. You know how like them reptiles, they be having them super duper sense of smell,
bro.
So imagine he could have been loaded in that motherfucker till he just high, floating.
That motherfucker, he was looking
smelling, keeping his nose out the thing.
Was looking for lunch, bro.
Hey, that's the worst part too. He was high now.
Hey, speaking about it, got me shook right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm hungry now.
I can picture that shit still, just like it was yesterday.
You know what I can't stand? When people go, they say stupid shit. Like they go, bro, if I see an alligator, I'll fuck him up. No, you wouldn't.
Oh, did we get the Kobe Dean back this week?
Or like, you be having you ever be? We used to go to Dave and Buster's and watch like the UFC fights, and there'd always be someone in the crowd like, man, I'll knock that fool out. No, you wouldn't. That's a UFC fighter.
Oh, fuck out of here with that shit. To do this shit.
These motherfuckers is they're if you see me fighting a bear, don't help me help the bear. Fuck no, I'm running. You're done. There's no helping you.
Hey, them UFC fighters, before they got to the UFC, them motherfuckers was fighting for free.
For real though. Hey, remember, and it was no weight classes, and it was like fighting styles versus fighting styles. It was literal mixed martial arts. You had a guy, he's fighting. It was Hoist Gracie versus this black dude, right? The black dude, he was a kickboxer and a boxer. That was his background. So he went in there, he had one boxing glove on. He's like, see, so I can grab, and I have my own box. And he went in there and got submitted hella quick. It was like the old UFC was hella crazy.
Come on now.
There was a big ass black dude, bro. He was like 350 pounds or something, and this little tiny white dude, and this white dude just running around him. Bink, 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 bink. He would be behind him. Bink, 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 bink. And the dude's just, he's just so slow because he's hella big. And the little dude's just running around circles on him. Bink, 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 bink. Just fucking knotting him up. He wasn't really hurting him, but it was like an accumulation. It was an accumulation, right? He just kept working that same knot on his head. And then the guy finally tapped out. Like, I'm getting wailed on by this little guy.
Oh,
yo,
bro.
UFC was wild, man. Yeah, and then there was Ken Shamrock, bro. He was one of the ones. I think if Ken Shamrock didn't go, because UFC wasn't getting the bag like that at the time. So Ken Shamrock, he went to the WWF and got some real paper. You know what I mean?
Come on,
But like,
now.
if he would have stayed, he would have been one of the baddest motherfuckers, bro. 'Cause that fool can actually fight, bro. Sack down. He's out of sack, right?
Yo, Trevor Lawrence in that picture Peacock put up looks like
bro.
freaking Hulk Hogan.
I think he was him and Frank Shamrock. They're brothers, adopted brothers. They're both adopted as kids. So I don't know if they're originally from Sac, but I know they fought out of Sac. You know what I mean? And then Frank Shamrock, the brother, he eventually his dojo's in South San Jose.
Yeah,
so when
Uriah Favors is from Sacramento.
Oh, word.
Yeah. His gym right there by Sac State.
That's what's up. I wouldn't even wear that. Yeah, bruh. Damn, I need to make
Peacock, you ain't no good, Peacock. Balls. Peacock ain't no good, bruh.
He's the best.
Oh, my mama trying to drummer some motherfucking love. Oh,
he's the best.
Come on now.
Man, I need to make something shake, bruh. I'm hot. I got the first waiver wire priority, unfortunately, in one of these super flexes. I'm gonna get Cooper Rush.
Come on now.
I'm about to flip one of these. I got 4 QBs after I get Cooper Rush. I need it. I need to make a change.
Cooper Kush.
Cooper Kush.
Oh, we smoke that Kush.
And he's playing.
And we don't smoke that
Kush.
And I ball like swoosh, swoosh, swoosh.
He said, I'm gonna make his story because that's his story.
Come on now.
Hey, Wayne was chopping during those years, bro. A lot of lean, huh? I'm just saying, like, what happened to him is what I'm saying, right? It's in my cup, then it's in my cup. Or what do you say? What's in my cup is my business.
Who is Cooper Rush? And then Brandon said Cooper Rush getting smoked this week like Kush.
You ain't lying. Hey, bro, and they're off. You know what people ain't talking about too is that they're down Ronnie Staley, I think, last week. So it was just like all bad for the Ravens, bro, on every level, bro. Cause we smoked that Kush, and we ball like swish.
That purple drink be making you feel different.
Hey, you remember back in the days, them Sunny Delight commercials? Mm-hmm. They would open the fridge, and then so the camera angles from inside the fridge, and then the kids open it. He said, we got soda, we got milk, we got purple stuff, we got Sunny Delight, and then everyone goes, oh, Sunny Delight, right? But if you notice, it'd be like the one black kid and the other minority kid. When they say the purple stuff, they go, you know what I mean? They was on that. Give me the grape.
Oh, no. Hey, cuz I didn't send Gino offer.
Did you?
Oh no, I did. I think I did.
Is that joint a Superflex? The one of y'all in?
Hell no.
It's the OG.
I don't remember sending Gino offer, cuzzo. I don't want nobody on this team. I ain't even trying to trade for CD. Oh my mama, yeah, I ain't sending that dude no offer. Only people I send. Oh, cuzzo, nigga, I sent. Oh, excuse my language. I sent Bob. Before the week started, Javante and Pickens for Chase. Oh my mama!
You were just saying that.
I've been trying to trade for Puka and Jamar Chase, but he ain't budging. But now he at the bottom of the league. He got to
go right after Puka. Just, if you're gonna buy something, buy Puka.
And then Cuzzo said send Odunze and Lad for. I got Drake. For you, send Odunze and Lad and Trey Benson. I ain't doing that. I got too many running backs, bro. I mean, I'm gonna keep up Doomsday, bro. Everything. Either starting him. Oh no, not starting Javante week 1 is the reason why I'm not falling out. In the two teams, no, I played the 3 top teams
Hey,
in the beginning of
Javante,
the season.
the
No,
Gooskini special
I
of the
played
year.
all 4 top teams in the league. I played Wood, I played BJ, and I played
MJD.
Reed. And who else I played?
Didn't you just play MJD?
Yep. My mom, I'm missing somebody. BJ, Wood, Reese, and somebody else. But I play top teams though.
Hey, you think MJD would be down join the $200 redraft next year?
I don't know.
The Vegas John.
Oh nah, because bro, work
because he started work during that time already. Like heavy, yeah. I'm trying to get Adam Rank, because if I can get Adam Rank, I think, you know what I mean? If I can get Adam, we're gonna try to get somebody out this motherfucker.
Come on now. Purple stuff is my favorite flavor. Talk about it.
What'd he say?
Peacock said purple stuff is my favorite flavor.
Fuck yeah, bro. Come on. Purple things are the best. Grape is the shit.
Yeah, I turned down 2 trades for beers.
What?
Said I'm sick.
What?
I forgot. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what he means. Shit, I'm drinking purple stuff right now. Johnny said. Hey, Johnny said he's drinking purple stuff right now.
Let's go. Sip slow, my friend. Sip slow. Live fast. Sip slow. It's going down. H10. Showing out. Pulling up. Keep a leader in my cup. In my hood, they call it. In that hood, they call it buck.
Tino, so y'all know Kodak Lee dropped out of elementary school because of recess. He said, homie said he don't play no games.
This is an origin story. He went the hell of an origin story, Lil Lee. You know what I mean? That was when he was Lil Kodak Lee.
Oh, everything.
Lil Polaroid White.
Polaroid White.
You feel me? You heard of Kodak Black? This is the homie Lil Polaroid White.
Derek said, y'all remember that song back in the day, Purple Stuff?
Yeah. That was was that Dipset? Remember the Purple City tapes? Oh no, that was we just did a podcast with bruh. What was bruh that did Slim's podcast? And he brought me on there.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm talking about? He got like an 8-syllable name.
Facts.
Uncosta. There you go. Shout out to Uncosta. Good dude.
Oh, Cuzzo said he turned down some trades for neighbors. 2 trades for neighbors. That's what he meant. Before he got hurt.
Oh, he thought. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We just keep running. You know what I mean?
He traded. He got neighbors from MJD. They did a trade. What, week 2, Cuzzo?
Oh, he didn't got the Neighbors.
He picked up Neighbors for Tetaroa. He got rid of Tetaroa for him. And Brad lost Lamar Jackson too. I forgot about that. Brad had Lamar Jackson in his lineup. He just traded for Lamar too. Oh shit!
I traded for Lamar that remember when I traded for Lamar, you're like, MJD just did that same shit in our other league. Sure, everyone tell me what every move that MJD is doing from now on. All right. Because he done moved on from Neighbors and he skipped that one. But then he brought over bruh, and he died too. So we gotta pay attention to this. But this is the real thing.
Peacock said they breaking news. They're rebooting Reading Rainbow. Let's go get this win for the children.
Oh, let's go for Lamar.
They should have never took that shit off. Oh, everything. That shit was mandatory.
It said, what did they say? This is butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
We gotta keep the PBS going. Period. They got all sorts of good shit.
Hey, that shit slap. I'm about to flip that. I can do anything. Take a look. It's in a book.
Man, Jamison Williams has a nice matchup this week.
Who?
He has Cincinnati. JMO.
You know what?
He has Cincinnati.
And I need it bad. Pause. You know what's crazy? JMO's win rate and his separation rate is at a career low for him. Is weird. You know what it is? He got paid and now he's weighed down by all that money, huh? It's because he got the bag on him. Would you get paid in Bitcoin if they gave you an option?
All right, whatever. He's gonna give me the most money, I guess.
Mama,
Yeah, facts, right? I heard that's why OBJ, these teams, they can't sign him because he's demanding way too much Bitcoin.
Fuck it. You know
I just made that part up, but it's not right.
Hey, I got to dip out. I got a doctor's appointment.
Bruh, stop the cap.
Yeah, we
We can cut it off.
We close this thing down.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Kid us getting ready for baseball.
Shout out to everybody rocking with us. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We got the Houston Huddle tomorrow. We got OJ and a Blood for Breakfast.
And we'll have a power hour on Friday.
Power.
Yeah. Oh, that's your name? That's not the name of your show.
No, it's going to be the Chargers Power Hour.
Yo, that's not the name either.
The Haterade Show.
There you go. Sugar-free Haterade.
Who knows?
I'm just saying that's a great name. Tune in for the debut of the Sugar-Free Haterade podcast on Friday. Yes, let's go.
Yes,
Yeah, good luck to everyone in the waivers.
100%. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man.
Please.
Hey.
Do we have OJ and a blunt for breakfast tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Yes. We go, y'all.
Prime one with the slap.
Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. We showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. Hella yay for sale. Hella yay for sale. I'ma take this winner's purse. Y'all gon' take this L. I'm in her purse. Yeah, the game's a bitch. Till the day I'm in the hearse. I'ma make this mail. I got a paper bag full of that. Can't you tell? I was making paper stack while y'all was chasing tail. I'm a real maniac. I ain't afraid to kill. Shit's real when you married to the game for real. I'm bout skrill, bout scratch, moving everything for chow man in loud packs. Pharmaceuticals, yeah, the doable. Dumb racks got the bag going stupid out. Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. We showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. Hella yay for sale, we campaign for real. I'm online like a nerd, but I ain't for real. I'm on the grind with the birds, Eve 8 and 12. Getting high, hella fly, how it made me feel. I live in a digital world. Prima donna fucking with material girls. I was just a mobster from the underworld. On my pocket shit, screaming fuck the world. You on your cop shit, handcuff your girl. Every time my palms itch, stack it up for real. We got work, no cubicle. Dumb racks got the bag going stupid on. Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns.